Green skin, purple hair. He's a sight to behold, generic troll. The internet sends him gold. Keyboard in hand, he's got something to say. On a mission to troll, gonna cause some dismay. In the World Wide Web, he finds his delight. Leaving comments in the dead of the night. British American, he's got a wicked style, kind and loyal, but his intentions quite wild. Jumps on YouTube, king on the street, spreading havoc, filling his wildest dreams with a mischievous grin. He throws shade without care, bringing laughter and chaos everywhere.
Hey everybody, happy Friday night. Welcome to the Generic Troll channel. Hope you guys are doing well and surviving and looking forward to the weekend and all that fun stuff. Hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you guys are doing well. So yeah, here we are, Friday night, live on the Generic Troll channel. It's an open panel tonight. Dare you click the link if anybody wants to come up. You're definitely more than welcome to come up. If you haven't been up for a while or don't know too much, just click the link. Hey cutie pie, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing well. Hey Joe Calan, I don't know who you are, but I guess you know me because you know me as GT. But anyway, don't recall you, but welcome to the GT channel anyway. Yeah. So here we are. So yeah, I've had an okayish day. I got my groceries delivered today because the generic trial is too lazy to do his own grocery shopping and he likes to do it online and get it delivered. That was all right. Just getting bloody groceries. Nothing too exciting. Nothing too bloody strenuous. Hey R&D, welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing well. Hey Merp. As I said, links posted. Well, I want to do an open panel tonight. If anybody wants to come up, shout, let it all out, yell. That's what we can do tonight. You're definitely more than welcome to do that. Good to see you guys slowly getting here, but appreciate it. I'm gonna send a link out to a couple of people too. Let me see what I can do whilst I speak. Using StreamYards today too, because last time I used StreamYards, there was a couple of complaints and a couple of issues with it. So I am trying to go ahead and get everything working again. No, Kathy. I am not quitting. It's just a play. Hey, Trisha G. It's just a play on words that you know how it is. Well, the reason I did it was because Mark Terry said he was quitting YouTube, and he was going on about him not coming back to June, and he was recovering, and the same day he's saying all that crap, he was in this, he was in the side chat. So I was going to say hallelujah, praise the Lord. It was such a big big miracle that he says he's quitting YouTube and he wasn't coming. He's not coming back. But but as you know, he come back. He come. I know these people never. I know these people never make. These people never keep their promises. I mean, yeah. I mean, it's I did an intro. I just thought I'd play around with the title today. I am quitting YouTube and socks and crocs and Nelly loves cook. You know what I mean? Because everyone's been saying that Nelly loves cook. So there you go. Yeah, Trisha G's pot. Hey Mills, Trisha G is so posh. She uses Zoom, and of course, I'm too I'm too cheap, and yeah. Hey Punky, so nah, I'm too cheap. I am not paying $45 a month. I mean, I don't know. I don't know how much Zoom costs, but yeah, you can use Zoom. Some people use Zoom. Some people use StreamYards. Um, yeah, um, yeah, but I like StreamYard. I just like using StreamYards will restream. I haven't used StreamYards for a while, to be honest. So I was a little bit rusty on it. But yeah, StreamYards is free for now. It's changed a lot since these bloody Italians took over. But yeah, it's yeah. I'm gonna send a link to a couple. I'm gonna send a link to a few people. See if I get their attention. I just said it's an open panel tonight. If anybody wants to come up, more than we got space, and you guys are definitely more than welcome to come up as well. There we go. Let me send it. Let me send. Okay. Anyone else? Um. Let me click on this really quickly. Get some attention. There we go. Alrighty. Let's have a look. I know people. I know. People always exactly, Map. People always complain whether you're using Restream, StreamYard, Zoom, the whole OBS shit. Someone's always going to complain. But I thought if I'm using StreamYards too, I could definitely get I could try and get little Jeff up the little Jeff News Network and get him to come up. Let me see if I can get hold of little. Let me see if I can get hold of little Jeff as well. That will be something. That will be something really cool. So I don't even know if he's still live or not. I know he was live earlier. I'm gonna tell. Let me. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm gonna tell him I am live. I am live, little Jeff. Using StreamYards, come up. Abyss is in there too. All right, let me get back to you. Let me get back to you guys. I don't want to do a Mr. Perfect. I don't want to do a Ken. And yeah, so basically okay, so in a nutshell, PewDiePie, you have to wait 24 hours to go live if you hit the live button. Hey Abyss, hope you're doing well. You have to hit 24. You have to wait. Yeah, there's a little. Let me see if I can. Yeah, let me see if I can. Yeah, there we go. Let me show you on my computer really quick. Um, so if you look on the right hand side, there's a there's a button that says create. If you hit that create button on the computer, or if you click on the phone, and it'll give you to go live. It may tell you have to wait 24 hours to go live, and you may have to have a certain number. I don't know if it shows the mouse on display, but there's a little button called create, and then there's a little plus sign on the bottom of the YouTube little button on the bottom of the YouTube app as well. Once again, I'm sorry, Mepsi. I'm sorry, I didn't hear the ding. Hey, how's it going?
Ding. What's up, man?
It's going. It's going. It's going. It's going good. How about you? How about you?
Oh, just dealing with life shit.
Uh,
Man. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I know. It's been so, but yeah, that's how you do it. And then they might have to wait 24 hours, and they send you a link or something stupid like that. So it don't take it don't take it. When to set up to yeah, you can go through StreamYards, but you have to set up your account to go live first. StreamYards might I'll be alright, yeah, but you will go live on YouTube. It's weird. It's hard to explain, but you have to enable live streaming on YouTube first, and then once you get that live streaming enabled on YouTube, so you can just go on it. You can just go on your StreamYards account, and then you can just connect your YouTube account to StreamYards. It's pretty easy. But if you've never gone live before, there's a 24-hour thing where you have to activate it. But yeah, but you connect your YouTube to StreamYards. Um, I'll be around. Just message me on Twitter, and I'll be around, and I can try and guide you through it if you need me to. If I'm around sometime, I'll be around. It just depends what time I wake up at. Oh yeah. Okay, so you got verified to go live. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, exactly. That's what we mean. Then if you've been verified to go live, then you definitely should be good.
Yep.
Yeah, you definitely should be fine. It's just a matter of going in the StreamYards and setting it up, and then hitting that button, and then you should be good. You should be good. You should be good to go.
Sure that.
That's all. I mean, that's all you have. That's all you have to do. Just make the StreamYards account. It's easy. Honestly, it is. It is easy. I remember my first time setting StreamYards up, and because I was inspired to go live by going on Punky and Facey, two girls, one chat, two girls, one chat.
Yeah.
I almost said two girls, one cup, and so I decided to go live myself, and but before that, after going on Punky and Facey's, I tend to do a little bit of a panel hall.
Hey, Abyss.
So I had to go on every single, how it is. I had to go on every single bloody panel. So
Well, I have been working, watching,
yeah,
and oh my God, the audacity of this
I know
drama.
it just gets worse, and it just gets worse and worse and worse and worse.
I tell you what, I'm like, fuck this. I'm not watching this shit.
I know there was all kinds of drama at friggin' there was all kinds of drama at 5 o'clock this morning.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, it was all going on at Ken's and Mr. Perfect's.
Oh my God. Yeah, I heard about that one. I was like, what the fuck?
And that guy won in a stream. It's like a boomer.
Ugh.
Yeah, I swear he just sits there.
Disgusting.
Cut a long story short. A certain so a certain individual, with a feminine squeaky voice, who lives on the other side of the world. He got into it with Noodles, and then he got into it with Isaac Guest.
Hmm.
And then Isaac Guest went on to Dave 25 and was getting into it with Camilla. So yeah,
Okay.
that was all 5 o'clock this morning.
Damn.
And then about a
What
little
is
bit later,
everybody doing at 5 o'clock in the morning? Jesus Christ. Are they getting ready
yeah,
to go to work or
it was about
something?
5 o'clock.
Or
It was about
what?
yeah. It's all on Stewie's. It's all on Stewie's channel. So
Oh,
I want to give
yeah.
a big I want to
It
give a big
probably
shout out.
happened last night. I don't know.
So I'll give a big shout out to Stewie as well. Stewie's been working overtime on these clip channels. So
Oh, yeah.
just want to say a big shout out to Stewie. Appreciate all your hard work and all the time with your 5 phones, or however many phones you got. Appreciate your contribution to the community for over these years as well. Really appreciate it, Stewie. You've been keeping us entertained this week with the side chats, and allowing us to view streams where we don't have to give that certain person watch hours or have to watch the hey Rainy Rena, welcome back. Oh, I'm definitely happy Stewie's been back. To be honest, Stacy's given up clipping. Um, Stacy's given up. Stacy's given up. Stacy's given up clipping. She's gone into the power. She's gone into the paranormal side of things. Um, and the only person we got Stewie, and he's been doing a great job at keeping us entertained.
Yep.
Hey Fonda, how's it going? Welcome to the channel. I
No.
mean, there's just not a lot. There's just not a lot happening. Yeah, exactly. Stewie's a good dude. I mean, he was like one of my first panel guests when I first started going live too. So
Yep. I
Stewie,
remember
Stewie
that.
was the, Stewie was there. Stewie was there from Stewie was there from day one too. When I started going live. So that was definitely, there's definitely some, appreciation there for what for all the input he's been doing and shit and everything else. It's been really nice just watching it. Just watching the clips and stuff. So but yeah. But yeah, my sleep pattern. I actually slept some last night, so I'm kind of on a little bit of a normal sleep pattern. Whether I sleep tonight's another story. I forgot I had a video appointment. I just got confused with the dates because I've always been seeing my primary care on a Monday and a Tuesday, and my video appointment was today, and it was like I said, it was like at some time. It was like it was like 1 o'clock or something. 12:30, I get an email telling me to check in for my video appointment. I'm like, shit.
Oh.
So I had to like run, jump, have a quick shower, just make myself look presentable. I want to look, I want to look good in camera. So I did it. I got there and quick shower, like a male, hose bath, male prostitute bath. You know what I mean? Just make myself look decent. And and so I got ready really quickly, and had Moki in my arms, and Moki just cuddled up to me while I was speaking to my bloody doctor on the phone. So yeah, a horse bath. You know what I mean? Just a quick bloody bath, just try and wash my hair and try and look a little bit, try and look a little bit more human, rather than rather than a zombie who just got out of bed. That's what I was trying. Yeah, that's what I was. That's what I was trying to do. But yeah, exactly, Punky. A bloody horse bath.
A whore bath. Oh Lord
Yeah.
Jesus.
So that was my fun today,
Really
and then
God.
I was playing some Fortnite too. God, that once again, Fortnite brings out Fortnite and Call of Duty bring out Tourette's in me. And I used to think,
I
and I used to,
know.
th- and I used to think GTA 5 did that too. You
Mm.
effing cunt, you effing bat. Oh my god, this was really bad. The worst freaking West language comes out in me. I swear. I mean the worst language you can think of.
The F words. Mm.
So yeah, oh my god, I just get yeah. And I ain't played for I haven't played for like about a week too. Oh my god, and you get so rusty, and then you forget things, and you forget. Oh my god, yeah. Where it's like a routine, and he's playing these games, and you forget, and oh my god, it takes you a while to get back to it. And then
Yeah.
there's nothing but tryhards on there too.
Mm.
I mean, there's some granny plays Fortnite on TikTok. She's about I don't know how old she is. I'm like, I mean, and that's how I want to be when I'm old. I want to be, I still want to be in my 60s, even my 70s, still playing computer games. I've been playing computer games.
It happens.
I've been playing,
There's a 90-year-old Japanese
yeah,
woman still playing video games.
yeah. There's
And
some
she's been
ladies,
playing for like over 30 years.
yeah, that's cool. And there's some lady. Grandma, I want to be that. I want to be that. I want to be that cool person. I don't want to be like I don't want to be like a boomer. I don't want to be like Mr. Perfect, where he just leaves the stream for about an hour, and there's people waiting to get up. Oh, like it was this morning when it's just him on panel, and all you can hear is noises,
Yeah.
and it's just him talking, on the phone to somebody. Yeah, and he's like, and you got like, well, how do I go? And it's so and so was on the panel. Who's this? Who's that? Yeah, and definitely not mine. Definitely not. Definitely not how I want to be when I'm old. I want to be that. I want to be that cool. I want to be that cool old person. That's what
Yeah.
I want. That's what I.
Same here.
That's what I want. That's what I want to do. And did you hear Mark Terry was live today asking for his phone bill to be paid?
Really?
Yeah, yeah,
Jesus Christ. What's up with these people begging?
yeah. Yeah, he wanted his. Yeah, he was asking for. He was asking. Yeah, there's a clip. Jerry Foreman had it on Twitter, and he's asking for his phone. He's asking for his phone bill to be paid.
I remember that shit. It's
And
like if I ask for something, they're gonna say, "Go get a job."
hey Star Meadows, hey
Like,
Tama. I know, it's and here's the thing. Mark, here's the thing. All right, Mark claims to be on food stamps, $70 a month for food stamps. Uh, um, and then if he's on food stamps, then he should be eligible for medic. Is it? He should be eligible.
Medicaid.
He should be
Medicaid.
eligible for Medicaid. And if he's eligible for Medicaid and he's
Oh
on food
man.
stamps, oh, and he's hey Dickon with Dave, you're fat. You're fat. You're extra. You're like large Marge, the barge. There you go, extra large. But yeah, if he's on Medicaid, then he qualifies for one of those government phones, you know,
True.
the
Yeah,
Lifeline
that's
phone.
true.
So he
Yeah,
could
you're
get a
true.
phone with minutes. Hey,
Hmm.
thank you for popping in, Punky. I appreciate it and appreciate your
Yeah,
support throughout my YouTube career.
definitely.
Thank you so much. Have a great night, and I'll speak to you later. I'll speak to you later, Punky. But
Definitely.
yeah,
Ah,
he can get a free phone with 3 minutes, and he can he'll get he can get a set he can get a certain amount of data too. Well, whatever they offer. So why? I mean, what's the point? What's the point? What's the you know? I mean, I don't expect you. I don't. Kathy says a Trump phone. A Trump. Do you mean a Trump phone would a
something.
Trump phone would be like orange. It would glow orange or something. It'd be made in China. There you go.
A Trump phone? Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Let's have a look. I got more than $70 when I was on food stamps and I was working a part-time job. There you go. I bought
I
a
mean, you
thousand
can get
shares.
a part-time job. It's not that fucking hard, people. I mean, come on.
And I mean,
I mean, that's the only solution you can do if you can. If you're trying to struggle to get your income, that's the only solution you have to do, folks.
exactly. Once again, hey Sean, the link is posted. If anybody wants to come up, feel free. Um, yeah, Trisha G says, I just want to know how someone with a broken arm and ribs from a shower fall right after our car accident is going to go out the taco joint and play guitar for 2 hours. Well,
Oh, I don't know.
I said it the other night. He does not sound like somebody who is sore. I mean, I said the other night, I had cough. I hurt my ribs. I bruised a rib or did something to a rib when I had a really bad cough. I was in so much
Yep,
frigging pain. I did not feel like. I
yep,
did not feel like it. He does not.
yep.
He does not have a broken arm. He's probably a little bit bashed, a little bit of concussion, but he ain't as injured like he claims he will be because he's able to stream like a normal person. And
Yeah,
and as Sean, yeah, exactly, Sean, hurting your ribs is a bitch. It freaking hurts. You're not in the mood to talk. Yeah, a shower for. It'll probably be a shower floor in the made up gym, I know. I love his clay. I love his clay. I mean, yeah,
I don't
he's.
know. To me, he was distracted. That's my opinion. If you don't agree with it, I'm sorry, but that to
Well,
me, that he was distracted. It was. Think about it, GT. Think about it.
I know. Well, he's claiming that he's got a copy of the police report, and he's saying, he's not at fault. So, you could actually do a freedom of information request and request a copy of the police report and see what
Yeah,
was actually what see what was actually to see what was actually said, and
true.
that's what you could, and that's what you
I
and
mean,
that's what you
you
could
think
actually do.
about it. I mean, what Mark normally do every single day? I mean, sorry to say this, but we all be on the phones all the time. We on YouTube all the time. Even when we on the car, we on the shower, we on taking the shit, piss, whatever.
Yeah,
We on the phones.
because we were having a discussion in Slugs live earlier. Talking about addiction. Well, I'm like, well, he's addicted, and he's like, well, we're all addicted, but I'm not addicted to I'm not addicted to YouTube where it takes up my life. I'm not addicted to it. I'm doing
There's
16.
some people who are, and there's some people who are not. And
Yeah.
there's some people who are, yeah, they are addicted
Hmm.
because they want to know what's going on. They want
Yeah.
to see what they say about them. Oh, I want to know what they say about me. Oh my
Yeah.
God, what they say about me. Oh my God, what they say about me. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
Okay, so one day, now let me tell you about Spoo. Speaking about Spoo, thank you so much, GT. Well, the other day I was at Spoo, just to support him. I got no problem with Spoo. You know what I'm saying? I go to this live stream because, he likes to talk about some random stuff. I was like, okay, cool. I like to listen to this stuff. One day,
Hmm.
somebody came in and says, "You're done, MER." I'm like, okay, don't care. Don't bother me one bit. So you're done with me? Okay, go, bye. I don't care. I'm busy. I got life to deal with. Do you ever DM me? Do you ever text me? Do you ever done anything to me? No. So bye. I go wherever I fuck I want to go.
Yeah.
Okay, this is my thing. I told GT, you could go whatever you want. You're a grown ass adult. You could go wherever live stream. Whoever goes live, you could go in there wherever you want, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not gonna stop him.
Hey, Isaac.
And then you tell me if I go on, in my live stream, you could be like, hey, you're a grown adult. You can go whatever you want.
Yeah.
You know, we'll still be friends, right?
Exactly. Exactly. I mean, if I spend my time, hey, Twitter G, hey, Kruger, we're talking about it's about quitting YouTube, socks and crocs, and now he loves Coke. There you go.
Yeah, he
That's it.
does.
And that's
And
it.
yes, he
That's it.
does.
Yeah. So that's what the hey Isaac, by the way.
Yeah,
I was surprised to see you. I am Isaac. I was actually surprised to see you up so early with the bloody drama on
I
bloody Cairns.
know. I was
Yeah.
5 in the morning. I'm like, Jesus.
It was about half
I
past
know.
five because I
I
went to
know
bed.
people. I
Yeah,
know
I actually
people
felt.
like. I know people get up at 5 in the morning to do their life stuff, and because I'm not gonna go into much detail to that. They go through with some life stuff, which that's cool and everything. But it's like, damn, this
Yeah.
shit. That he has the right. Isaac has the right to defend himself. I'm sorry, but he has the right to defend himself, right there. Because this
What?
motherfucker trying to say some shit again. You remember what I'm talking about? This
Hmm.
stuff, this stupid jackass. Trying to say some shit about kids again. Dumbass. Fucking
That's all.
asshole.
That's all he does is talk about them, and that's it.
It's
That's it.
disgusting.
Hmm. I know, but that weird ass shit. That weird ass shit. He thinks it's normal, and it's not. It. Oh my god. It's yeah. Yeah. I don't want to go too much because you know how it is. But yeah, he definitely said
But
some
he
bloody weird.
failed.
He definitely said some weird ass shit. Once again, if anybody wants to come up, it's an open panel. You're definitely welcome to come up
Yes.
and
Please
shout
come
and
up.
yell at me and
Keep him,
tell me how much you hate
keep
me.
him company.
Yeah, you definitely,
Keep company because I'm about to go to bed in a little bit.
so
You
yeah,
know, I got still
definitely
some
more,
life to eat.
definitely more than welcome to come up, and yell at me and shout at me. Hey, what's up, Jason? How's it going? Welcome to the Juno Troll channel. Yeah, I know. Kruger. I almost every time I see Kruger, my brain has to tell the difference between Kruger and Kroger and Kruger. Kroger. But yeah,
That's
so
Kruger. I know him.
Kruger.
I remember him for a long time. My gosh.
I know. It's good to see him in the. It's good to see him. It's good to see him in our bloody side. It's good to see him in our bloody side chat again too. But yeah, it's kind of been, it's kind of been a little bit of a entertaining week. We had the asylum last night.
I
Yeah,
know. That Noelle chick, she got some fucking issues. I mean, literally, she's like Donovan, the girl version of Donovan. My fucking
maybe,
God. Get the
maybe,
fuck out of
maybe, may-
here.
maybe her and Donovan could fuck up, or maybe Flash, because he's
Well, there you go.
because Flash is still
There you go.
Flash is still Flash Flash is still looking for a female, and we could, I don't know.
You
I
know
heard
the
he was.
peaceful. You know, this
Yeah.
morning I got up early this morning and Trisha G went live. It was so peaceful. I got a shout out, Trisha, Trisha. I love your live stream.
I know I wasn't. I
I'm
wasn't
so glad
feeling
I
good
heard.
last. Yeah, I
I was
wasn't
so
feeling too
glad
good
I
last
heard
night.
her voice for the first time. I was like, oh my god, that's Trisha. Oh my god, she sounds so pretty.
I know she sounds like she sounds like one of those people. She sounds like one of those people who doesn't sound like how you think they sound like when you really sound like.
No.
Kruger says it's not like I left the country, just been doing other stuff. I know. That's why I haven't been live too much. I've been playing Fortnite and doing this and doing this and doing that, and I ain't been feeling good. And then I ain't been in the mood. And then I thought quitting. You know how it is when these people say they're quitting YouTube, and then all of a sudden they don't quit YouTube and they come back.
They're a bunch of pussies, that's all.
Exact, exactly. That's all.
Fucking
That's all.
pussy ass bitches. I mean, just literally, they
That's all.
just don't
That's all
have,
they are.
and they just get
Yeah.
mad because they lost their monetization. I mean, they're just like, they're just trying to use that to get their monetization back, which ain't gonna
Yeah.
happen anyway.
Oh, I know. I know. Well, you know how it is now. He's not gonna get the audience either. Even he's got Rich Life on there, and then he's got his girlfriend on there too, Marine Life.
Oh
Because he did,
God,
because he
Jesus.
basically got cock blocked twice on his road trip, didn't he, with those two females because they both had fiancés or boyfriends. So basically, yeah.
Oh God, Jesus. I'm sorry. It's a mess.
Oh, I know.
The locales, oh Lord Jesus. He ain't even, ain't
I
even
see.
talk about that
I seen
shit.
a, I seen a clip of Becky with a pie in her face, but I don't know. It's just so fucking. It's just a money maker for me. It's one big money maker. It's a cash
Well,
cow.
It is. I mean, they're making money at the channels and everything, and everybody's getting their shares and everything. Which,
Yeah, yeah, how, yeah, they're
Tina
making, yeah,
Tina
I
gets
don't
her
know,
share, and then Becky gets
yeah.
her share, and then Mike gets his share too. And it's kind of like a big thing. But
Well, they're making 37K a week.
yeah, they do.
It's a big money maker. And oh my god, I clicked on, and I seen a clip of Becky. Well, last time we did this, we made $8,000.
Oh
And we're not
bullshit!
making we're not making as much, something on your lines of that, comparing what they were making to what they made, because they don't give a shit about you. They
Fucking Miss
only care
Baby.
about your money. They only care about that membership fee.
Mm-mm.
I can't.
Baby.
Becky is bold B. Oh, she's definitely not. She's definitely not. She's definitely not. She's definitely not. She's definitely not my cup of tea. I mean, the only thing, the only. I mean, personality wise, her personality is on the same level as MFW.
But Isaac,
They're
Becky
both
got a
annoying as
big,
the
huge crush. Listen, Isaac, Becky got a big, huge crush on Michael. Mm-hmm. Looked like she had a crush on him, but I don't know. But shit. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. And comes Tina, like, like the bodyguard. That's what I like about Tina. She's like the bodyguard of Michael. Get the fuck away from Michael, Bo.
she does. She has. Yeah, yeah. Well, she's still. I mean, MFW still is a friggin' locale, because
She should be.
Stewie did a live, and she's sitting there on a pool chair in a garage sleeping.
It'd be so funny if
Yeah.
MFW and Becky would have been together in locale. Well, Tina too, but Tina be like, get the fuck out of here, Miss MFW. Give her the boot.
I know. Honestly, no, I can't.
Oh,
Trish. Okay, Trisha. Trisha G. Um, I can't get past the nasty booby nip. Um, okay.
yeah,
Okay.
she
So
is. But
I know people have been talking a lot. I know people have been talking about boobs this week. Okay, and I know Kimmy K's boobs have been mentioned by Brit Fag and Cactus this week.
oh
In
my
fact, Brit Flag
god.
wrote a song about Kimmy K's fucking boobs. Okay.
Oh
Um, and
god.
then I seen that picture of MFWs. All right, so I'm okay. I'm not body okay, and some of you females might think I'm body shaming, but as a guy, um, you know, um, that's the most nastiest, ugliest boob and nipple I've ever seen in my life. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's oh
Yeah.
my god, yeah. And I well, and I've never liked that. Yeah, exactly, wrinkly and shriveled. It was like a McDonald's pancake that had been left to dry out, shriveled. Ugh.
Oh hell no. That's
Maybe it was,
disgusting.
maybe it was ugly. Meh.
No, get the
Hey,
fuck out
Karen.
of here.
It was hot. It was
So
hot. It was hot.
stop.
It was
Stop,
hot. Hey,
Gigi.
Cammy
That is
Cupcakes. Long time no see. It
I'm
was
gonna throw
horrible.
up, dude. Dude, I'm gonna throw up. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh, God, take me, fucking bitch. I'm gonna take a sofa and thanks to you, bitch.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was just. Ugh. Yeah, 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 yeah. It was just. It was just awful. It was the worst wonders of the world.
Horrid.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Oh my. Yeah, and I don't mean to be that. If you think I'm body shaming, you think I'm body shaming. But I'm just doing it as a view as a male. It was just. Yeah, 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 yeah.
No, fuck that.
There's nothing. And there's, I'm not, I'm not gonna body shame you. If you're flat chested, you're flat chested. It's fine. It don't bother me. Even chubby girls are nice. But that was just nasty. You know, that was just,
It is
that was just,
nasty shit.
that was just nasty. Yeah. Oh my god, booby inflation, money, honey. Um, I don't think I don't think a stimulus check is going to help them. They
Fuck
are
that.
they are they are beyond the help from a stimulus check. They really are.
Oh
They do
God.
not. Hey, Karen, by the way, hope you're doing well. Long time no see. Thank you for popping in. Yeah, they are well beyond. They are well beyond the help from a bloody stimulus check. I swear. I swear. Yeah, they do not need a. They do not. They do not. They do not need a. They do not need a stimulus check at all. They need a
Mm.
friggin' yeah. They need a. They need a. They need a miracle,
Ugh.
and that's what they.
There's a television, the TVN shows. Like you call that 800 number, you get the money to them.
Hey Alex, how's it going? Once again, if anyone wants to come up, it's an open panel. Let's click the bloody link, more the merrier. Let's get some fun. Let's get a
Please
bloody
do.
panel together. We can show some guts. If you
I
haven't
gotta
been up
smoke
before,
this cigarette with it pop out.
if you haven't popped up before, today's the day to click up. Not much, doing okay, surviving. You know how it is, but today's the yeah. If you haven't been up before, today's the day to click the link on the GT channel. Uh huh.
Got some. Fuck that.
I know. I know. Let me get back to the chat. But yeah, it's just I don't know. It's just that was just awful. I mean, yeah, it could it could cause nightmares about it. I mean, I've already had dreams about YouTube in the past. With
Oh
me being,
God.
I had a dream. I was on a train with a certain YouTuber who shall remain nameless, going to a pub with my dad. That just scared the shit out of me. Yeah, that's when you know.
That's
That's
crazy.
when you know you've had enough and it's time to bloody step outside when you start.
That means you need to take a break, bro.
Exactly. That's when you. That's when you need to. That's when you.
That's affecting you mentally. YouTube sometimes, I mean, it's a good thing to do. It's fun, you can do it as a fun thing to do and everything. But if you keep on doing it, doing it, doing it, it's affecting mentally.
But that's the thing to me. It's a hobby. It's a hobby to me. And yeah, and it was Mark Terry I was with on a train going to the pub with my
Oh,
dad.
hell no. Ha ha ha.
Yeah, yeah,
Toothless wonders.
yeah. It was a way. It was a yeah. It was a
Oh, Jesus.
yeah. No, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I know. All these dreams are like a bloody sub. All these dreams are like a subconscious. But boy,
Hmm.
I do not want to be. I do not want to be. Is Kruger still here? Because he's been quiet. Kruger, click that bloody link if you're listening. It's been a
Yeah.
long time since we bloody spoke properly. But yeah, but yeah. Oh my god, yeah. Dream.
It's
Just
crazy, man.
just having a dream.
Shit.
Just having a dream. Just having a dream like that, and then seeing those that boob slip, nipple slip, whatever you want to call it. I need fucking therapy. I need bloody therapy for that. I swear. Yeah.
Yeah, you.
Yes, we do. Come on up, Kruger, please. Oh my god, I feel like I'm bloody begging now. I don't want to be doing that. But as I said, everyone wants to come up. It's a bloody open panel. Get your bloody asses up here. I'm being so bloody. I'm being so bloody. I'm being so bloody rude now. I'm being so bloody rude. I'm a watch.
Don't be rude, GT.
I'm never rude. I'm one of the most politest people on here.
Yes, you are.
Hey, Brian Black Ice, long time no see. Welcome to the channel. I hope you're doing good.
Hello, everybody. I'm tired. It's been a long day.
I know, I know. I passed out. I fell asleep finally for once about 9 or 10 o'clock because I wasn't feeling good. My nausea was really bad, and I'd fed the dog. I had fed, Moki, and then I just fell asleep. And then I woke up at 5 o'clock with the freaking with all the drama. So yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hey, trawling and rolling. Long time no see. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to the channel. Oh my god. Okay, no problem. Mister Kruger's low key. Okay, he's low key. Okay. Well, if you want to be, hey Gary, there you go. I forgot your name. I remember now. Yeah, I call you trolling rolling, but okay. Well, if you want to be low key trolling, Mister Kruger, and you can be bloody low
Uh-huh.
key. But I do appreciate you
So,
being in. I do appreciate you. I do appreciate you being in there.
oh Lord, I hate to be a party pooper, but
That's
this
fine.
world.
I appreciate you. I appreciate you coming up. I just thought I'd just go live, see
Yeah,
what's going on, see what's
I miss
going
you.
on.
I miss you. I miss coming around with you, but
I know life
pretty
comes. I
soon,
know. I
pretty
get it.
soon,
Life comes. I know. I get it. I get it. Life comes first. I know that.
yep.
You know.
Pretty soon I'll be coming back with you. It's a real show, so we're gonna be coming to GT and Mer show.
Well, as I've always said, YouTube is a job.
Yeah, I mean, we could,
I
make
mean,
a
oh my
stream.
god, I did not mean that. I meant to say YouTube is not a job. YouTube is a hobby. Hey, Kathy.
We can make this YouTube show great again. So
Oh, yeah, we need to.
yeah, I mean, we can invite a lot of people out there, if they want to come and everything. So the only thing we have to do is just to communicate with others and everything. So hey, Kathy.
Hey, I'm
Uh,
sorry, I couldn't hear anything.
Yeah, I was actually, yeah, good. Okay, I'm glad
Yeah,
it's all working now. How you doing?
good. Yeah, sometimes my computer, if I have too many tabs open and everything, it takes a minute or two to
Oh yeah,
do
I.
some.
Miss Kathy, it was nice talking to you. I gotta get on out of here.
Or good
Thank
seeing
you.
you.
All right, good
Same
seeing you,
here,
mate.
Mom.
Thanks for popping up.
Yeah, have a good
Have
night,
a great
y'all.
night.
You too.
Right.
Bye bye.
And so, yeah, so Stewie's been racking those clips up.
Oh, I know.
I'm like, I look at my recommended or not even subscribed, and I see all these like because I'm sub to it, all these thumbnails, and I was like, my God, what happened? Is he off for a week and nothing to do? But I think I wanted to. Yeah, I don't know if you saw the one. I don't know what stream it was, and is that guy named Goku? Goku?
Oh, Goku. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, he has to be young because that was. I've heard this the strangest what's supposed to be an insult. he was he's to insult somebody. He's saying you're politically correct.
That it was. Oh my god, it was.
It's like
I
that's an
know.
insult.
I was listening to it, and I
What
don't.
an insult! I'm dashed.
I'm like, it was like a kids' cart. It's like a kids' cartoon show.
Oh my God, that's what I was thinking. What is it? When it was, and he was saying, "I read the. Did you read the Art of War? I read the Art of War, and I just couldn't help it. I wrote in the side chat in comic form. Yeah,
Well,
it was.
A Goku is some stupid comic character. So from
Oh,
Dragon
is
Ball
it
or Pokemon or something like that. Not my,
something like?
not my cup of tea.
Mm,
So it kind of,
no, I don't. But my God, but that what a devastating insult. You're politically correct.
it was the most it was the most stupidest thing.
I can't
And
even remember who he was saying it to anybody. I
it was
just
German lady. It
so
was
funny.
German lady.
Oh, was it? Oh, okay.
And then he's like, "Well, you're German. I'm an American. I can say what I want."
It's like, oh my! I was like, I hope he's young.
Hey,
I'm trying
Bridget.
to give him any excuse to, hey Bridget, to make any sense of how stupid he sounded. You politically correct
Yep,
person.
it was the most, it was, it was the, it was the most, it was the most stupidest thing. It was, it was the most, it really was. It was like an elementary school argument.
I know it was. No, you are. You are. No, you are. I mean,
I was waiting for him to say, "Well, I want to get my dad to go and speak to your dad."
I wouldn't have been surprised.
You know.
Hey, Bridget.
I did. I sent you a text, Bridget. I did tell you. I did say I was live. I did say I was going live.
I like to when I'm working or doing something. It's not just music, but I like to have noise. It
Yeah,
helps me concentrate. It's weird, but and so I've been listening to all these streams from Stewie. And Stewie has kept me well entertained in the past couple of
I
days.
know. I
Streams
know.
I never
I
watch.
know. Honestly, I was playing him great credit doing it because it takes, I know he's got like a bunch of devices, and it takes, it takes a lot. It takes a lot of time
Oh, it
doing all
does.
that recording and doing and doing it. So
Yeah, I remember
yeah,
Stewie when he first started years ago.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he started out doing the same thing with the
Mhm.
clips, but it was in the drama community, and it was like, who is he? And
Yeah.
why is he doing it? It was so long ago. It was like one of the first real clip channels, or that I remember being a chip
I
around.
know. And the problem, the problem is with clip channels is how can I explain it? The problem with clip channels is, it's a lot of time.
It is, and I mean, I think it's great. Although I've been watching people, I'm very happy I'm not sub to. So I'm watching these streams, going, oh my god, but it does take a lot, and then to kind of know what you're going to do, and then thumbnail, and it's and he had stopped for a long time. I was surprised why he's just in the mood to do it now. I guess.
I mean, even like, even like Stacy, Stacy's clips when she used to do clips, she used to, she used to edit
Oh
and
yeah,
stuff. You've seen how cool my Dateline videos were too.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
a lot of time in editing too. I mean, Stu does a great job, because he
Oh
just
yeah,
plays part of the stream, which is kind of, it's kind of cool. But the biggest problem is when you do a clip channel, you've got crybabies like Nelson Green who strike,
yeah, yeah. That's what I
and they
heard.
do,
Yeah.
and they do cop, and he doesn't, even though the stuff's, even though, so hey Steph K, even though people are making a video and it's, it's a clip or
It's
it's been altered and a photo to fair use, he'll still strike,
yeah. No, I know it's. Although
and
I
that's
think Stewie's kind of he's lost so many channels.
Stewie's had about 5,000 YouTube channels.
Yeah.
Stewie got to the point where he had to ask his friends at his old job to use their cell phone numbers to create YouTube channels because he went out of phone numbers to use. But honestly, and if Stewie ever wanted to fight these strikes, I can show him how to do it. It's pretty easy.
I don't think he'd be bothered, but I don't
Hey
know.
Archie, welcome
Yeah,
to the channel. But but it's easy to do and it's worth it because that's what I've helped people fight strikes in the past.
yes,
Um,
Mr. Baskin, or is it Ms. Baskin?
Yeah, I used the name. Yeah, I used the name Mr. Baskin. I use all kinds of names. I use Les McQueen. But I just say, well, Les McQueen is my stage name, and
Yeah,
that's what I always say. Les McQueen is Les McQueen is my stage name. So I go by I go by Les McQueen. I mean,
where
Les
is that
McQueen is
from? Where is
it's
that
a
name?
it's a UK show.
Okay, okay.
And it's a fictional TV character, and he was in a fictional band called Creme Brulee, and he
Okay.
used to, and he used to play rhythm guitar for him. And in the TV show, it's just really messed up TV show with Doc Humor. He talks about how, back in the 70s when he was in this band, and he almost made it to the Eurovisions and almost signed for Pickwick Records, and then
Almost.
and then here we're mission about it, and he goes, "I'm glad I'm out of it. It's a shit business." So that was his
That was his
catchphrase. But
line.
he was the most normalist person in that TV show. So
God.
he really was. So yeah. Let me. So when I first used the name Les McQueen,
Mhm.
somebody Googled it when I did a copyright strike, and they thought that person was me. And a certain individual who shall remain nameless actually you're welcome, actually give me a second, actually thought that was me, and said, "Oh, and that another person said, who's seen it, because this person sent them screenshots of what they thought was my dogs."
Oh,
And they had a Twitter account with the name Les McQueen, and they thought it was me.
oh my
It
God.
was so it was so it was so funny.
You famous.
Yeah, yeah. Let me show you. So let me show you. Let me see what Les McQueen looks like. There you go. I present Les McQueen. There you go. That's what he looks like.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And this page goes, well, oh, you look like you're from the night. You look so 1970s or 1980s, like you used to be in a band or something. They said to me, and that's what they thought. That's what they thought I was. And um, what's really fun? What's really funny is I actually have a 7-inch single of that band called Creme Brulee with their song called Voodoo Lady. So I and it's engraved as well with creme brulee on it. So what happened was they released the TV show on vinyl, and it was like 500 boxes, of it. Hey Svog, there you
Hey,
go.
Louis.
Breaking news on the generic troll channel from Savug Buzz. Nelly eats cook. Yeah, it's been going with that saying's been going viral all week. But going back to it, so what happened was it was like 500. It was like a 500 box set, and it's got like it had like a signed postcard with a signed picture and a bunch of postcards, all kinds of stuff with it, and the whole TV show on recorded on vinyl. And the first box I got, it got a little it was damaged, but the records were fine. Um, it came from Amazon UK.
Oh,
But what actually happened was they the covers were kind of torn right at the edges.
uh-huh.
So I don't know whether it was a manufacturing fault or anything. So I
Right.
contacted Amazon, and they sent me a new one free of charge and let me keep the other one. So I got two box sets of limited edition of
Okay.
500. But yeah, so I got two creme brulees. But yeah, he has this song called Voodoo Lady, and he had another song out called Telephone Tears. Yeah, uh,
I put Cutie Pie's link in
that's
the sub
fine.
chat. I think everyone's probably subbed, but just in case you're not,
Yeah, if you
if,
morning, yeah,
if
go.
Cutie Pie
Yeah,
does decide to go live, sub her up
I
so you
subscribe. I just subscribe. I wasn't subscribed as well, so yeah,
can. So just in case,
yeah.
I don't know if she's 100% or what, but talking about it. So we want to support anybody who wants to go live.
Exactly, we definitely do, because the more we need. I've always said it. We need more people. We need more people to go live. We need new
Exactly.
people. I mean, because Stewie's going to go back to work soon, and when Stewie goes back to work, those
What's
clip, those clips are going to be a thing of the past. So and Stewie does provide good entertainment, a place to go where especially if you want to watch that clip of Mark Terry and not
Yeah,
and not give him that view,
I don't give
because
people views.
I would sooner watch Mark Terry on Stewie's channel Don't watch Mark on Mark's channel. That's something I would definitely do.
Oh, are you live? Hold on, let me check. I'll hold on. Yeah, let me go do that.
I know Jeff the Hulk Hemp is live,
I
but
don't. I don't see the,
Mark's in Jeff the Hulk's Mark's in Jeff the Hulk Hemp's,
yeah,
and
yeah. It just says this channel doesn't have any content. It also doesn't have anything that says like video, playlists, posts. You know that it doesn't have any
yeah,
categories.
he's scared. He's scared of getting a strike.
Who?
Mark Terry is. That's why he's hid all his stuff.
Oh, he was always been hiding it.
Well, it's a thing Nelson Green used to do all the time. Just hide his stuff, make it private, and then hide his channel, and then pretend he disappeared for a week and come back 2 days later.
Exactly.
You know how it is.
Yeah.
I just don't see I just don't see the point of hiding my channel. If I don't want to go on YouTube, I'm not going to go on YouTube. I'm not going to broadcast. I'm just going to leave my side chat, and then if it's a channel I like or somebody I really get on with, I'll be in their channel, and I'll be in their side chat, and
Right.
that's
I
what I'm
do.
going to do.
Yeah. I mean, I do. There are one or two people that I usually avoid. You know what I mean, or more than one or two. But
Yeah, it
and
happens.
that's hard because sometimes you just want to go into the side chat. I really hate giving the view, and I know it's like one view. What tells the difference? But I also know I'll probably sooner or later get pissed off listening to it and have to
Yeah,
leave
I
anyway.
know, and it happens. And an example was, hey,
It's
Courtney
more.
Michael, welcome. And it happens too. Like a good example of that was like, Cactus went live the other day, and
I don't think so, cutie. I'm sorry.
all
Zoom is
and
doing
not all
stuff
the
now.
people I like were in there, and I was like, well, do I be cordial and try and go in and say hi to all my buddies, or do I just not?
Mm-hmm.
So I just decided to just just play it by ear, you know.
Yeah.
And we're being cordial to each other, and we had a little chat, but that's about it, really. It's so far it's been okay,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
but it's I just don't. It just got to the point where I just got sick of the whole. It just got so toxic. It got so bad.
Yeah.
It was just one big nuclear bomb.
I
And it
know.
was just, oh my god, and I don't know. It kind of brought out the worst in me a little bit too. And I hate
Yeah.
being like that. That's not me.
Yeah. I know. That's what there are times it's like, okay, take a step back for me
Yeah,
myself because I start getting like not involved, but like drawn in and like okay,
yeah.
I'm gonna do something, like what I
hmm
don't know, and I start feeling that I'm like, take a step back, take a deep breath.
You know, but at the moment, it's cold. It's been cordial. It's been fine, and because there's people go in there. I like it. Like Larry was in there, Bridget was in there. Everybody
Yeah.
else
Oh
was
no,
in
I
there.
know.
And then, I want to speak to my friend. I want to say hi to my friends in the
Oh
side
yeah.
channel, and I don't want to avoid them.
No,
If you
no,
didn't,
I went in, but I'm still highly irritated.
I know that. I
I'm
know it's gonna
really.
take. I mean, it's
It's
gonna.
gonna happen again. That's the problem. It's sort of like it's gonna happen again and
That's
again
why I'm just gonna be
and again.
cordial, but not get too
Yeah,
close or get too involved. That's
exactly.
probably gonna be the best. That's probably gonna be the best. Be the best for me. That if it does happen again, I can just step away, and it won't be as bad, or it won't affect me too much,
But
and I can just say, hey, I'm not liking this.
exactly.
I'm just gonna walk away and
I
do
agree.
the do the do the mature thing. That might be the best. That might be the best thing to do.
What's
Okay.
what do you what? Yeah, maybe you can help.
The easiest way to do it is StreamYards, PewDiePie. StreamYards is just basic. Hey Nova, welcome to the channel.
Well,
Good to
Cutie may
see
already
you.
have. Hey Nova,
Feel
if you're
free. Yeah. So we'll just see how just see how things go and whatever, and just play things by ear. Just be cordial, but it's just I don't know. I just
Cutie,
sometimes I think life's just too short to hold all these grudges too and stuff, and
that's it too.
always to make
I
things a
know.
little bit. It's
It's
just you
just.
know how it is, you know.
I know what you mean. And it's to to what end does who to what end is what's the goal? You know what I mean? What do you
Yeah,
want to achieve? And it's worth. Uh, just I don't know. So, Cutie Pie, do you have any questions? Maybe GT can help you.
yeah. No, it's no problem. Cutie pie,
Okay.
Do it tomorrow. Send me a message on Twitter, uh, preferably in the afternoon, and I will help. I will help you, and I will help you or walk you through it because it's really easy to it's really easy to set up. That's what That's what you definitely can. That's what you definitely can do. It's Larry. There we go. Hey, Larry.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Not
Oh,
much.
hey,
How you
Larry, how
doing?
you doing?
How you doing?
Good.
Been a while, Kathy.
I know it's a busy week, and
Mm,
so how you doing?
I'm good.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good.
just chilling.
That's good.
We're trying to see if Cutie. Well, hopefully more.
Hi,
So,
Hi, Trisha. Hi, Courtney. Hi, Sean.
so what's new,
Hi,
Larry?
Nova. Huh?
What's new? What you been doing?
Um, Nothing. Playing a game called Schedule One.
Oh, is that the one that Ford does
Mm-hmm.
on his channel?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm illiterate as to games. I don't know any of them.
Yeah, I ain't been up to much. I ain't really been up to much really either. Just been trying to get my sleeping pattern back to normal, which is impossible.
That's
And yeah,
yeah. I don't know, Larry. If Cutie Pie is thinking of going live, so I guess she's working on trying to see if she can uh, upload or use Zoom to go live on her channel.
You can use Zoom. It's expensive, but yeah.
Well, maybe she already. Sometimes people already have it.
I use Google Meets, which, if you do it right, is free, but you have to use OBS and you have to be on a computer.
that might be a little bit too much for her, to be honest.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
yes,
the best bet for you, Cutie Pie, is just to do the StreamYards. And honestly, if you want to message me tomorrow, I'll help you get the StreamYard set up. That's probably be your best set. And Sean the Bridge probably like Zoom is cheaper than the StreamYards.
$16 a month. That's good.
Yeah, which ain't
Yeah.
too bad. Yeah, which ain't too bad. I know, but don't be stubborn. There's nothing wrong with accepting help. With accepting help, it really isn't. But the thing about StreamYards too, Cutie Pie, it's kind of self-explanatory too.
Yeah, but
And
Zoom.
once it's linked to your YouTube, everything's done from StreamYards. It's really it's really easy. So honestly, there's nothing wrong with helping, asking for help. I've had people help me too, with stuff too, and they've been very kind to give me their time and stuff. So it's definitely easy. It really is easy.
Yeah, Cutie Pie. Did you wait the 24 hours or?
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to kick Larry. I'm sorry, Larry. I pushed the wrong
It's all
button.
right.
I wasn't kicking you off, or I wasn't saying he gone, he
Yeah,
rage quit.
yeah.
Uh huh.
Yeah.
Hey, Drama Llama.
Hey, Drama Llama, welcome to the chat. Welcome to the channel.
There we go.
Passing by to say hey, and Nelson's favorite politician is Davy Crockett. I heard he's getting a new dog too, as you said, Drama Llama. He's getting a cocker spaniel, a cocker spaniel. Because now he loves cock.
So, what the hell's everyone up to tonight?
Not much. Just
Yeah,
chilling here on YouTube, just chatting with the side, just
Fucking
chatting with the
Friday
side chat.
night, whole lot of nothing going on.
exactly. It's been
Yeah,
a long
yeah,
week. Been a very long week. So I'm happy that it's Friday night and just to sit and chill.
yeah. I'm happy. I'm happy too. I can just chill. That's about it, really.
Don't know, cutie.
Don't ask me.
Yeah, there's a free. What's she asking? Okay.
There's a
Uh,
free version, but you can't go
Oh,
live on it.
oh.
Corker Spaniel. Yeah, his name is Peter Cook.
That was a stupid question, Kitty, because I didn't know.
Yeah, maybe his sister's called Anita Cook. Anita. Breaking news. Nelson's sister's welcome back, Karen. Breaking news.
Hi,
Nellie's
Karen.
sister is called Anita Cook.
Now I'm just curious because of is Nelson Green from the South?
He's
That's
from New York.
what I thought, but I only heard
Um,
his voice once or twice, but to me it sounded like a Southern accent.
Well, when I first heard his voice, I thought he was a freaking 60-year-old man. I thought he was kind of. I thought he was the same age as. I thought he was the same age as Mr. Perfect. Oh, like a boomer
Right.
geriatric kind of person.
uh, hey, Karen. I really want to thank you for posting that on Twitter, buddy, old pal, old friend.
All right. Good night, drama llama salama.
Sleep well.
Have a
Good
great.
night.
Get some good sleep, and no dreaming about YouTube celebrities either, like I have been.
Oh, did you see that helicopter accident in New York? Like, oh my God, the tourist one that went down.
Yeah, I heard about it.
Oh God!
This
Nowadays, there's so many cameras everywhere that they catch these things. I mean, they caught the helicopter, basically, really falling out of the sky. And unfortunately, they showed it. It's pretty alarming.
there's just been too much. There's been too many aviation issues this year.
Yeah, well, they'll probably fix it because I think there was another plane that clipped a wing in Washington D.C.
Uh huh.
and there were a couple of people from Congress on board. So now that because they were directly involved, maybe something will be done
Oh,
since
I
they
hope
got
so.
because it's just a bit much. And of course, it does feed into it. It's there's one, there's another, and then you start then you just remember them all in a row.
Yeah, but yeah, I just definitely been too much blood. Definitely been too much bloody
And another plane in
aviation
Florida.
issues this year.
Yeah, in Florida, huh? Yeah, we can go so long, and then nothing happened, and then all of a sudden you start these things. I watch you watch a YouTube. I know you watch a show on travel. I watch quite a few, and there's a couple of them that the channel is giving reviews of airplanes.
Yeah,
Of seats and stuff, and I mean, they're really into that. And describing the plane and it's this and that, and it's like, God bless you if you love it. I'm afraid of flying.
thanks,
I'm
thanks,
afraid of flying.
thanks, Troll and Wall and Gary. Have a great night. See you soon. I mean, I don't mind. I don't mind it. The only part I hate is the freaking turbulence. To be honest.
Well, that's it. Yeah, when my first, well, it was the second plane ride, but I was like 14, coming out of San Francisco, and it was just we were going through, takeoff, and just enough of the plane, you get the feeling of the plane going up, and
Hmm.
we hit some turbulence, and the plane went down
Yeah.
just enough that everybody on the plane went, and that it was like, like 2 seconds, but it was enough to scare the hell out of me. So on takeoff, I'm nervous. It's like, just don't go down, just don't go down.
Yeah,
There.
it all depends where you are. It all depends where you are as well and the time of day. But I remember the first time I flew when it was back in 1995. Back then, security was a lot more relaxed,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I was able to go in the cockpit too and look at the cockpit and say,
Oh my
"Hey, to the
God.
captain." Yeah,
Really? Wow.
yeah, that was back in 1995.
Oh,
That
sure.
was something. That was something you could actually do.
Oh, sure. Sure. I mean, yeah, yeah, or you'd have the pilot would walk through the plane once or twice, say hello to people or whatever. I don't think they
Yeah.
do that anymore.
Now, now it's a big secure, because of 9/11.
Yeah, it
The
should be.
whole society and world's changed now. It's like a big locked door, and then of course, you got the marshal on the plane too with a gun.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
right after 9/11, well, it was a couple months later, I went down to Florida to visit family.
Hmm.
I'm sitting on the plane, and these two men started speaking Arabic.
Yeah,
I swear to God, I had a heart attack, and I'm like, just stop it. Then I say, like, calm down, like, stop it. You're being silly. Just because somebody speaks Arabic, you're coming from New York. Just because somebody speaks Arabic doesn't mean anything. You start getting paranoid, and you just have to kind of talk yourself off the ledge. And they were fine. I mean, it
yeah.
was momentary, but it was just too close to that when that happened.
I flew out to Vegas and back. I did not like it.
Yeah, it's a weird feeling. I mean, I love landing, love it because it's like I'm getting off, but
Hmm.
not and I won't take my seatbelt off because you hear about the stories that they hit turbulence and people go flying, and I'm like, I don't see, I mean, I'll get up and go to the bathroom, but most of the time I just leave the seatbelt on because I'm scared. But it's a necessary evil. I mean, if you get like to me, the few times I've done this, travel, 2 3 hours on the plane. It's longer because the airport stuff, but to get to Florida or to get somewhere where it just would take a day or two
Yeah.
to drive. So I mean, it is it is a wonderful thing, but it's one of those
It is.
have
Man, you're right. It's a great thing. I've been to Ireland, County Mayo, and flying there is like 30 40 minutes, and then
exactly.
driving there is like, you have to, it's a good 10 hours, 12 hours,
Yeah,
and I was on a bus on coaches and stuff, and then a 3 hour ferry journey too to get across to,
yeah,
flying on those, flying to there makes the difference. Hmm.
it does. But it's I don't like and all I can think of is when I'm flying is the accident. The few because you figure just think today, how many planes took off and landed with that incident. But it's still it goes through your mind. What did you not like about it, Larry? Or did you step away?
And I guess so.
Maybe
He'll
step.
be back, I'm sure,
Yeah.
unless his internet's been playing up.
And of course, during COVID, I'm sorry, during the pandemic, I had to fly out to LA, and they give you like a snack.
Yeah.
Versus for a 5 hour flight, versus
Well, yeah.
versus years ago where you get the meal. They do a lot. They used to do a lot more, and it just makes the time go by faster.
And that's the thing. It does. It change. It change. It changed. I mean, even 911 changed things too, because the airlines changed so much. It's like back when you used back when you used to fly. Like flying in England, you could like go to like you could book a holiday with companies like Thomas Cook or
My
Britannia
grandmother.
Airways or TUI Thompsons, and this travel company, these companies would fly you out to Spain on their planes,
Hmm.
give you got all your baggage included, on the plane, a meal on the plane. They will bus you to a hotel and bus you back to and take you back to the airport. They do everything for you.
Oh
And
yeah.
when 9/11 happened, they started charging you for meals and trying to nickel and dime you and for
Oh,
everything else.
horrible.
And it just things just got worse and things got more expensive.
And
Yeah,
also, I mean, it was always a difference between the few times I flew international because it was so competitive
yeah.
before 911. Um,
Hey,
you
Ghost.
got so much stuff for free versus domestic. You had to pay for stuff.
Yeah,
But now I don't even know what they give you free nowadays because I haven't done it in such a long time.
I mean, when I've flown Lufthansa before,
I agree.
on their short haul on their short haul to Germany, it was a beer and a ham sandwich. It was pretty decent, German beer too. And then
Oh,
flying from there to New York, it was Beck's beer and Wolfsteiner beer, decent beer too, and bottles too. And and they had a big bottle of Bailey's that the air attendants were going around sharing with. But
yeah,
on the European airlines, it tends to be complimentary alcohol flying across the
yeah, that's
pond.
it. Yeah,
Yeah,
hey guys.
on the US based airlines, it's kind of they charge you
Oh,
for
they
it.
nickel and dime me for everything.
Yeah, I know, and it's like Southwest Air's doing the same now. They used to do free check bag when you used to fly with them. Now they're getting rid of that now.
I know. I
They're
know.
gonna lose. They're gonna lose. They're gonna lose so much business now because it's easy. When you fly it, you can just actually just fly a normal airline. I mean, I don't check luggage in any unless I'm going international. I don't check.
No, I haven't checked a bag, and I mean the few
Yeah.
last flights I've had, and that was been over a long period of time. I haven't really, I try to pack so I can do a carry on because I don't want to stand by the luggage thing and wait.
Yeah, that's exactly. If I'm flying domestically, I just take a carry-on bag, and that's it.
Yeah,
Because I'm only going for a few days. I can fit. I'm a guy. I'm not female. I don't need 10 suitcases. Yeah, I'm not like the cat from Red Dwarf, 50 million outfits.
well, I must admit, I once tried. I underpacked, and I was not happy about it. but I don't know. So, Larry, what did you dislike about flying?
He's got no voice. Can you not hear us?
Can you hear us, Larry?
Ah, I was muted as I
Oh,
was coughing.
oh, okay.
Um,
It's like it's not that bad a question.
I I said I didn't like we were sitting right at the wing, and the wings do this like when you're
Oh,
flying. Did you know that? Unless you're sitting by the wing, I guess you don't get to see it,
oh, that,
right?
that that they move. Yeah, that they're kind of
Yeah, I
flexible.
did not like that. Um, yeah, it wasn't a good time flying. You relax, put a movie on, after takeoff, because that's when I was like gripping the seat, and Amanda's like laughing at me.
Hmm.
She goes, "Larry, are you scared?" I'm like, "Yes."
I hate that feeling of going up like in an elevator. Well, some pilots they're smooth, but I've been in ones where it's like up and then stop and then up and then stop, and it's like you're like no,
Yeah, I just once we're on the ground, cool.
yeah,
You know, like you said. But yeah, you know, second time I can't remember. I don't think I had the window seat. I had the window seat the first time,
Hmm.
first flight.
yeah. I don't like the window. I like to sit on the aisle because of the long legs, and it's I don't like to look out. I'm afraid I
No,
like
yeah,
to look out the
it,
window.
it was pretty crampy.
Yeah, yeah,
You know,
yeah. My knees are always into the
it
back of the
wasn't the worst. I've been on buses that were worse. You know,
yeah, yeah. I know what
like
you
the
mean.
buses to Atlantic City and shit.
Yeah, I've been on those too.
They suck.
The coach, to Atlantic City and yeah, other places. I'm
Yeah, I
sure.
like I like the window seat on a short haul flight, on a short domestic flight. But if it's a longer one, I like the aisle seat so I can get up and pee when I need to, and I have to ask somebody.
Yeah,
I
that's
hate
true
I,
too.
I hate I hate that.
That's true too. So I love watching these, these a few channels where they go, well, of course they're going first class, and they're saying like, oh, this is the chair, and it opens up to a bed and this and that, and I'm like,
I'll
yeah,
that is actually nice. It is actually nice.
It is, but it's
The
very
bed,
expensive.
the bed seat is nice. I've
Oh
done
my
it. You know,
god!
I've done it once. It was heaven. It was nice.
Oh,
Just
you
be able to
did?
put my feet up. Yeah. Mm.
Nice. I've done business class, but usually it's sort of like $40 you can upgrade. I'm like,
Yeah,
why?
well, what happened to me was I got the upgrade and it was to business class. So I'm sitting in this nice big comfy chair drinking champagne, watching all the normal people come on,
Mhm.
the economy people. Me, I'm sitting drinking champagne, and then the air attendant had the cheek to move me to a bed seat.
Nice.
So I
Very
went to
nice.
the front of the plane on these bed seats. They're nice. Yeah, it was nice. Oh my god, that whole leg room on that 6-7 hour flight to Manchester, England was nice. I
That
would,
is,
yeah. Every other time it's been cat, every other time it's it's cattle class because don't forget even though I'm a midget, you know,
see, special
yeah,
treatment.
yeah, even though I'm a midget, yeah, cattle class is a little bit too tight for me. A 6 foot, a 6'2" midget with little hands apparently, and apparently I get triggered about it, which
You do?
yeah,
I missed it.
I
Damn.
know I
I
missed it
understood you
too
to
because
trigger.
I know. I mean, yeah. I love the. I know. I'm sure he's lurking now, but I don't get triggered by it. I just think it's funny. I just make fucking midget and dwarf jokes and just take the fucking piss
Uh,
because that's the sense of humor I have, and
Yeah.
that's what I do. Larry looks frozen and high and
no,
frozen.
I'm
What other
scrolling
stream are you
down.
watching, Larry?
Look, no, I'm on my subscription, scrolling down, seeing what videos I'm going to watch after this, and there's a lot
Ah,
of good ones.
okay. I'm just hoping I bloody sleep tonight so I can bloody watch some of these bloody good videos or listen to
It's
what's
hard
going on.
once you get off the. I've had periods in my life where I've had difficulty sleeping and stuff, and once you get off that regiment where you're up all night, it's so hard to get back.
It's pretty much my bedtime right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mine too. I don't, but
Hey, hey, Kruger.
I'll be getting
Yeah,
up
if you want,
early.
that's fine. That's fine. That's fine, Flash.
what? Oh, this
Flash
Flash.
one.
Let's see. Hey, Flash, how you doing? Good to see you.
What up, Kruger?
Hey, Kruger. Again. Like Kruger's getting this big welcome back. Where have you been? Where have you been? I've been anything.
Well,
Just
spring is
glad he's back. That's all.
yeah. That's all.
Oh, we all. I mean, I know everyone's glad. Everyone's glad he's back.
Sometimes you just take a break, and that's
Yeah.
Oh,
that's
listen.
a good thing.
Oh, we've all
I've
done that.
done it.
We've all been there. We've all done it.
Yep.
But yeah, I posted the link for you, Flash. It's a StreamYard link today. That's fine. Just click on it whenever you want, and I'll put you up live on the World Wide Web, live on the Generic Troll channel, live from an undisclosed location. Woo! There you go.
And everybody, don't forget to pay their phone bill.
And everyone, don't forget, everyone, don't forget to, don't forget, everyone, colors and lights and colors and lights. Like me on that. Don't. No, I'm not like that. You guys know that. Just
No.
teasing. I'm just taking the piss out of a certain individual.
Although, yeah, whatever. Yeah, like colors.
We've got 200 in the box. Woo! Larry, you're not trash. Woo! Cafe Rebuilds is not trash. Woo! Kruger, you're trash. You're an old Kroger bag. Woo! There we go. It's just, yeah, that was fun. That was fun. You having to go at him on the asylum. I was
Oh,
there.
at work?
Yeah,
Nah,
that was
it's not fun. He's just a douche.
Yeah, and then you got
yeah.
reasonable, Larry. You do it, and then you got reasonable.
I know.
He's definitely is.
No, but I'm going to stick to it if he comes in the chat talking that same shit to me. Perma block.
Yeah.
Fuck
Yeah,
off
I mean,
after that. I warned him. I said that do it
he will
again.
change. He
He's
will.
going to do it again. I know he is, but
Yeah,
that's it.
Because people don't change, and he doesn't change.
Well, shit
Okay.
apple don't fall far from the shit tree, and A leopard never changes to spots. You know exactly how he is. There we go. It's Flash,
Yeah, so
ladies and
Hey,
gentlemen.
what's going on, GT? What's going on, Larry?
hey,
Hey, what up,
Flash.
Flash?
Hey, what's going on? I missed you guys. I mean, sorry to get to come up on those last two streams. GT, I was tired and I was just tired. So
Oh, it's
sorry about
fine.
that. So, sorry about that, GT. I missed your two streams. Sorry about that.
You don't have to apologize. You're not. Nobody's obliged to come up. Oh, he's back in that kitchen again, making tea or making sandwiches.
Yeah,
Uh,
Yeah.
so what snack are you gonna have tonight, Flash?
I just had like 5 or 6 tacos today.
Oh, okay. That sounds
Oh
good.
Yeah,
wow. What was it? What was in the tacos?
yeah, like cheese, grilled chicken, or like chicken tacos, and then with what's it called? That green salad, whatever it's called. I forgot what it's called. That green
Salsa verde or guacamole?
Guacamole, probably.
not guacamole. It was that salad. I forgot what's cheese in that salad. What do you call it?
Mm.
No, a minute. It's that
Was
it's
it
that salad stuff. I forgot what it's called.
was it corn
Yeah,
or flour tortillas?
some kind of green salad. I don't remember, but it had that green. I think it was I forgot what it's called. I was my brother next to my. I was gonna talk to you just So you see me on YouTube, right? You think I heard you on the title? It said you're quitting YouTube. Hope you're not quitting YouTube, GT.
It's just me. Hey Kenny, it's just me. It's just me. All right. Enjoy your movie night with enjoy your movie night with your son.
Oh, okay, so, yeah, 'cause I love you, GT. I love you. I love talking to you, guy. I love you,
All right,
Larry, and
Nova. Good night.
Hmm.
I love you. I love you, GT. I love you. I love you too,
I'm not.
Larry.
I'm not quitting
He's
YouTube.
happy,
It's
Flash.
just a title because there's people who keep saying they're quitting YouTube and they come back the next day or 2 days later.
Oh,
It's just
okay.
me. It's just it's
Oh,
just me taking a piss.
the green stuff. Are you talking about lettuce?
Lettuce. Yeah, lettuce. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
lettuce. Yeah.
I'm thinking. Oh my
You're,
God, Larry. I'm
you're
thinking.
smart, Larry.
I'm
Larry, you're
thinking.
smart.
No,
Freaking
I read
avocados
Karen's
and this.
comment. Kenny said lettuce. Lettuce for
Yeah.
fuck's sakes.
I'm
Yeah, so
thinking,
it's lettuce. So it's lettuce
Hey,
with cheese, lettuce
guys,
with
when
cheese,
he's
chicken,
talking about
and
the green stuff, I didn't think he was talking about lettuce. I thought he was talking about some green
I'm
cheese or
thinking.
some
I'm
shit.
that
thinking.
no.
I'm thinking
Like, what
salsa
the fuck?
verde or guacamole.
guacamole,
Yeah.
It's
avocado. What
lettuce
else?
slipped my mind too.
Yeah, lettuce.
As
So
a
it was with
possibility, but
lettuce and cheese and chicken. Good grilled chicken tacos. So it has everything
you
in it.
put,
So
you put
Sounds
tomatoes
good.
on them.
no, yeah, I don't see no tomato. They're supposed to put tomato, but they didn't do it. So
How about some good taco sauce on top?
it was soft. It was a soft taco. It was a soft taco. There's a soft one, just with the soft shell.
I like this
And I
sauce.
had one
Did you did,
crispy chicken taco.
did you put some taco sauce on it?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, lots of it. Like I had
You,
the orange.
you,
eh,
Salsa?
you know what I do, Flash? When I go to Taco Bell and I go in and get an order, um, I will fill the bag with all of the mild sauces that are on display in the store. Okay.
Yeah, I love the hot stuff.
And
I
I,
like the
I
hot sauce.
bring it home, and that's what I use at home.
Wow. I like
I
the hot sauce, yeah.
I did make a copycat of the Taco Bell mild sauce. It's the spice is just a little different, but for the most part, it's pretty close.
Mm.
But it's a pain in the ass,
So this is
and we don't eat it that much. And like the recipe makes a quart.
Oh, look at all
Uh,
that taco! Look at all that Taco Bell! Look at all that
oh
Taco
yeah,
Bell
there you go,
sauces.
man. Mild sauce is the shit.
the fire. We got Diablo.
You used to be able to get the verde sauce, the green sauce, but the
Yeah,
whole damn meat doesn't have. Well, I haven't been there. I don't get it. I haven't been there all a long time, but they didn't have it for a while.
you're not showing the best one. Mild.
Mild.
I like
There
Yes,
it
mild.
is,
mild.
mild.
The
There you go.
best one.
Yeah,
No heat, but flavorful.
The hotter, the better for
yeah.
me.
Yeah, fuck that.
Oh yeah. I mean, I love spicy food.
Green salad stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I know the orange one. Oh, I have to make some more tea for myself.
Mm.
That's the tea I'm drinking.
Oh, you drinking your iced tea again? The iced lemon tea.
Raspberry.
Iced lemon tea. It's lemon tea today. I've been drinking the Walmart one, the raspberry one. Comes in the tub just like that. That's my favorite one.
Lemon.
I like iced tea, but I really got spoiled when I was down south because I love sweet tea.
I drink coffee. I drink coffee.
I mean, I don't drink. I normally don't. I only drink iced tea. I don't. Like, when I
Thank
was
you,
growing
Lord.
up, you had hot tea if you were sick. So now, if I have a craving for a cup of hot tea, I know I'm getting sick, and I do. I guess it's sort of like a cold's coming. I have this craving for tea, even before I know I'm getting sick. But I only really drink the tea occasionally in the summer. You know, because I'm a coffee drinker too, as you know. Anyway, I saw this. I watched this interesting channel. A guy in California who goes into dog rescues to work with the dogs to help get them adopted, and he has a channel. And he lives in California, but he used to live in Hawaii, or grew up in Hawaii, so he has a small coffee farm. So I want to order some of his coffee because it supports the dog shelter. I watch all these animal dog grooming stuff and all this other stuff.
My mom do groom dogs.
Really, that was my first job. I used to
She
bathe
still
her.
does.
Good. God bless her. That's a lot of standing. But they're good channels. They raise money for different shelters and stuff like that. You know, not all charity, but and no should it be. There's one, the girl with the dogs, where she grooms big dogs. So it's the long process of big hairy dogs. And I just sit and watch her.
Oh, GT, I made a video about you. Did you watch it yet?
I haven't seen it, but I'll watch it once I end the stream tonight, and I'll comment on it for you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, I made a video. I made a video today earlier today when it was sunny out. It was like really bright. It was warm out today.
Ah, cool.
Beautiful weather.
Oh, good. You're in the Midwest. Oh, so that means it's coming our way.
It's
I'm
coming.
in Rockford, Illinois.
But no, don't say where you're from. Just general. Just say you're from the Midwest.
Yeah, just say you're from the Midwest. Don't give too much information out. There's too many nasty people around
Yeah.
here.
So so your weather is heading our way. Yay!
I mean, how much I'm playing here. Good shit. Fine.
He's drinking that bloody tea again. Bridget wasn't here earlier, Larry. But I don't know.
Oh, she was? Oh, I missed her.
Yeah, she didn't. She just stopped in. I mean,
Yeah,
she
she
didn't
just.
come up on the panel. You didn't miss.
Yeah, I miss talking to Bridget. I haven't heard from her in a while.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
when I turned it on, I'd seen Bridget in the chat.
Yeah, she came up. She
Here
came up.
again.
She came up the other night when I went live. I went live
Well,
a few nights ago.
I came in after she was probably gone because when I came in, I scrolled up as far as I could.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Oh,
Yeah,
I know.
I told him, Karen.
We've told him, Karen.
Why? Oh, is it? It's not sugar free, huh?
Yeah, I don't know if they do it. I don't know if they do it
No.
sugar free or not, but they need to.
Yeah.
He drinks like 8 of them a day, he says.
Oh, jeez. Well, I drink a lot of soda, so I can't really. I don't like water. I like to have
You see
soda.
how big that cup is?
I know that's a big one.
I know it's big.
Good shit.
I got some. Kruger says Wilfred Brimley is rolling in his grave.
Okay, the cup looks like half a gallon. Wow.
Is it half a gallon?
I don't know. It's like this kind of cup.
Oh my god! It's bloody massive.
It is.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, that is
How
big.
long? How long does one of those last you for?
How many scoops did you put in that?
7.
How many cups a day do you drink?
I don't know. I like to think. But when I watch a movie, I shoot for the next day when I'm out, I fill it up again. So that's like
Hey,
two or three.
Flash, before you leave the kitchen, do me a favor. Go up to your iced tea, and I want to know what the serving size is.
75 serving per container. Serving size 2 tablespoons, 25 gallon. Mix 12 FL OZ. Prepare. Calories 100.
And you put
So
7 scoops in, which is what, a tablespoon? Scoop.
it's 75 servings per container. Serving size 2 tablespoons. So I put 7.
Well,
Well,
if that's
there's a lot of water in it. I mean,
yeah, if that's what you
but
like.
and
Flash.
how many of those do you drink a day?
A lot. I have this other my mom just bought me. This is another one. Well, finally, I got the Lipton from the store.
Hey,
Yeah.
can you show me your cup? I
My
want
cup.
to yeah. Give me a second. Give me a second. I'm gonna put you on. I'm gonna put you on full view.
No,
I want
you're
to
on.
be give me a. Oh my god, I
Oh,
cannot
you're
do
gonna
this.
Google search it?
I've not been on. Yeah, I'm gonna Google. I'm gonna do Google Lens the cup.
Yeah.
And give me a sec. I ain't done this in so long. So show me your.
The
I'm gonna
cup.
take a screenshot on my phone. So
Your
show
cup,
me your.
not
Show
the
me your
iced
cup.
tea. Your cup.
Again, this
No,
is the other one I have.
The cup. Your mug.
the mug Flash that you have your iced tea in now.
Oh my god, I am. You drinking mug. All right, show me a good. Let me get a good shot of it. I'm on my phone. I get a
There you
Here.
go.
screenshot. Once I get. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I got it.
It's
All right,
nice.
thank you. All right, let me get the normal layout back. Here we go. Everybody's back where they need to be. There we go. Let me see. Let me do a Google
I'm
Lens.
saying 54 ounce.
Oh my god. Are we gonna have a competition? See who can guess how big the cup is?
I
I
have no.
had one that big. It was 54 ounce.
Oh, okay. So more than likely it could be 54
That's
ounce.
what I used to drink. That's what gave me
All right,
diabetes.
let's do a
Was
Google.
that damn
Let's
cup.
do a Google search.
I would put a whole ice cube tray worth of ice in it though.
Yeah.
Oh
And
my god,
then
it's coming up.
pre-made iced
It's
tea
coming
right
up
over
with. It's
top of
coming up
that.
with. It's coming up with blenders. Let me see if I got a better shot of it. It's coming up with blenders. In the
Yeah, that
Google
looks like
Lens
it's
test.
wide. It has a wide
Probably
open.
because I got an awful screenshot of it.
Karen said 64 ounce.
I'll go with the half a
Let's
gallon.
have a look. See if that comes up. So I found one that looks similar to it on Amazon, and it's. Let's have a
It's
look.
called. Yeah, I don't know what it's called. It says sip it your away 3-in-1 lid. It says sip, drink, and gulp. So it said on that.
Oh, I found it on eBay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I can now tell you officially what the ounces is. It's 50 ounces.
My sister got this cup in Florida. It's in Florida. My sister got it from.
Very
Yeah,
nice.
the one I'm looking at eBay says sip, drink, and gulp. And it's
Yeah,
50.
yeah,
Yeah, it's 50 ounces.
yeah. So it's like my sister got it in Florida.
It's very nice, Flash.
That's nice. Kruger called it. A combat canister.
It's nothing bad, is it? GT, nothing bad that you guys are doing, right? Nothing bad, is it?
No, we're just
What are
people
we doing?
worried.
We ain't doing
People
nothing.
people are just worried about how much sugar you're drinking with health
Yeah,
reasons
we're
and diabetes.
concerned for your health,
It's
man.
not because they're being mean or nasty to you.
Yeah, yeah.
We just care about you.
Yeah,
I
thank you,
didn't.
You
GT. I love you, man. I love you too, GT.
I did the same thing that you're doing right now, dude, and I ballooned up to 370 pounds and gave myself diabetes, and it was all because of that big ass fucking 54-ounce mug that I used to fucking drink my iced tea out of.
You know what
Okay.
what we don't want for you, Flash, is to have to get diabetes medicine and get more pills, and it's just gonna just mess things up.
Yeah, thank you. I love you too. Thank you for caring about me. Thank you for Larry. Thank you, Larry.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
I'm the,
that's all we're doing, Flash. We're not being mean to you. No one
Yeah, no,
no
no.
one
oh,
bees me.
thank
No one bees me to you here. They like you got a little you got a fan base here, Flash. They're not here
Yeah, I
for
love
me.
you.
They're all here for you. You know.
Yeah, I love you. I love you too, GT. I love you too, man. I love you, man. So you, Larry. Larry, you too, Larry.
Yeah, man.
Flash, have you done any videos lately? I haven't seen
I
it.
did some of them. I did one for what's his name, Frankie, and I did one for what's his name, B Mora, Ron guy, and I did one for GT without talking talking to them. I did one for GT today.
Oh yeah, I saw
So
that. I have to watch it. But no, I meant of the karaoke. I'm sorry, I didn't see it.
yeah, not yeah. I'm waiting for my sister to invite me to her house so I can do some more karaoke. It's just gonna be one live stream and one vlog karaoke video.
Oh, you do it at your sister's then?
Yeah, so my brother's gonna be recording from his camera. He's gonna be recording me doing karaoke videos, and I'm gonna be doing a live stream on my phone from my phone. And I'm gonna do a live from my sister. It's gonna be the same exact place in my sister's house. So
Cool.
one live stream, and one karaoke video from my brother's camera.
Good for you. That sounds
Yeah,
good. That sounds good.
Yeah, definitely want. We definitely want to see we definitely want to see some karaoke because the only person I know does a decent karaoke stream is this guy from England. So he does really cool karaoke streams. I tell you what, Flash. Next time he goes live, I'll send you his channel,
yeah,
and then maybe you go up there and sing some karaoke with him
yeah. I should.
because he's he's a nice guy.
Yeah, I love karaoke too. I'm
Yeah,
a karaoke guy.
he does karaoke. Yeah, he does karaoke. He sits there with a microphone. He's better at karaoke than Nelson Green is. So
Oh yes.
you're definitely on his level. So
Yeah.
Yeah, Flash. What made you decide to have a YouTube channel doing karaoke?
I don't know. I'll tell you this girl, Kathy. I still have her number. But she was giving me ideas of having me start a channel, and I started a channel. So it was a firework one. It was old. I think it was from a couple of years ago. I had a firework vlog and some other vlog that I made. You gotta subscribe to my channel. So it's Flash Gordon Karaoke 7000. Just subscribe to my channel. Make sure you hit that notification bell, and then like my videos and comment down below. Guys, check out my channel. Check out my channel, and then you'll be able to see what my videos are like. So you'll love
Oh,
it.
I've seen your karaoke channel. I've seen
yeah,
your stream.
we've seen it.
I watched it, huh?
We've played it on the GT. We've played the karaoke on the GT channel
Yeah,
before.
and I'm sub to you.
That's how we that's how we discovered you because when you came on Flanks, we were wondering, you wondered who you were, and then yeah, that's how it all started.
Yeah,
Alan's
thank you,
gonna
JT.
make me call me some videos and sell them. Woo, laugh.
Oh, yeah, Karen, you gonna record me some videos that sound woo. IMFAO. I don't know what that. I don't know what that means.
She's gonna. Yes, I know. I know what Karen's gonna do. She's gonna set up an account on onlykarens.com.
Oh, she's gonna be doing karaoke too, like I
Yes,
am.
I don't know, but she's gonna go. I don't know, but I believe she's gonna be making some content for at the website onlykarens.com. It's
I
a
think
website
it's like
for Karens.
feet videos where she's like stepping and stuff and squishing shit between her toes. I think that's
Oh,
what she was doing.
there's money. If she speaks to Takai, there's money to be made with feet. That's Takai. He's the expert. He's the expert on the feet stuff. Oh, she says we can call it karaoke. Okay. Yeah, she says we can call it. She says we can call it karaoke. That's what we can. That's what we can do.
How you been doing, Larry? I haven't heard from you in a while. How you been doing, Larry?
I've been doing good. Been playing a game on a
Oh,
computer.
oh, you're
What game?
playing game. Okay.
What game you been playing?
Schedule 1.
Oh, is that the drug dealing game?
Yes.
Oh, okay. So you've gone from having a ranch to drug dealing.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. It's funner than ranching, I can tell you that.
Yeah, some of them are.
It's the game. It hit big, man. Some kid made it, but it's fucking awesome game.
I'll have to look at it.
Karaoke coming soon. Okay.
Karaoke Karens on onlykarens.com. Coming soon, Kruger. There you go.
Oh, that's cool. Thanks, Kruger. Oh, there's just a G. She was live on another channel. Yeah, she was live. I think it was yesterday.
Have you been to Twitter G's side chat yet?
I don't know how to go. I don't know what kind of thing she uses for her live stream. It's just some kind of app or something. I don't know.
Yeah, but you
I
can
mean,
but you can go with a side chat, and just chat,
Yeah, just stop in the side chat and say hello.
I don't think she does panels yet. I think she just does, her just talking for a little, her just talking for a little bit.
I would love to go. I would love to go on her. I would love to go and talk to her. Not on the side, if she does panels, yeah, I'd love to do it.
There's times I don't want to panel up, and I just go on a side chat too. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Trisha G says first month is me talking.
Thank you, Trisha. I love your streams, Trisha G. I love your streams.
Do you think?
It gets easier, Trisha G.
It does, honestly. It does get so much easier. I mean, I went live the other night, and it was just me rambling on for almost an hour till Bridget came up.
Oh, no problem, Trisha G. I love you, Trisha G.
And that was that. Oh well, there's always time. There's nothing wrong. You can always do like an hour or two once a week.
And you gotta do first, Trisha J. There's farmer markets. Go to them. Fuck YouTube.
Exactly.
And what just doing? Talking at a time.
Just don't turn into a Mark Terry and make a full-time career of it, or Dave 25. On YouTube 7 days a week, 16, 18 hours a day.
Yeah.
That's what you don't. That's what you don't want to do.
Oh shit! I'll take my medicine now. I better do it before it's 12 o'clock.
Wait,
you best do it.
Hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
You said one sentence that was overtalked. Yeah, which happens.
Oh.
I got some of my medicine. I forgot some of my medicine. I forgot about that.
You got pet treats, Trisha? Cute.
Oh, okay, Trisha J. I thought
Chalupa money. We all need chalupa money. Bloody Taco Bell's gone so bloody expensive now. I sell at the market pet treats, so I spend a couple of days that week baking. What do you put in these pet treats? Because bloody Moki is so bloody fussy on bloody
Trisha J, generic troll wants a recipe. For two.
That's cool, Trisha.
Oh,
maybe you should do a live stream and put a camera on and show people how to make them.
Definitely, that would be great too. Cheese. Star MFW cheeseburger money. I need I need cheeseburger money. Yeah. Oh, your only recipe site was it? Only is that only Trish's.com? Kruger makes a good point. Why not sell them online?
Using my vitamin.
Or like get your vitamin C.
Yep. It's orange. Orange too. It's just like orange.
Yeah,
Yeah, I take 4 of them. Like it says here adults chew 4 gummies daily for adults.
bloody hell.
Yep.
Oh, you have to be okay. You have to be licensed by the agriculture department in each state. That's so stupid. I would have. Oh my god, it sounds like a pain in the ass. Could you not? Could you not get like? Could you not get like local like independent pet stores to take your treats in or something? Or does that have to be a license too? And you can only sell because you can only sell at the farmers market. Because I remember, somebody was selling meals on the local Facebook group. The local group, the gossip of shit town, whatever you want to call it, and this woman selling these meals, like spaghetti bolognese and this and that, and people, and she had to stop because people were threatening to call the health department because she wasn't licensed. Um, I, I got a special request from Bridget.
Hey, Bridget.
Hey,
Please,
Bridget.
please get a tissue and blow your nose. That's what she said. That's what she's saying. It's good. The chocolate from Aldi is great. It's German
Hey,
chocolate. It's
Bridget.
good. It's top notch. Yeah, blow your nose. Your breathing sounds a little bit tough.
Yeah, I did it earlier, a few minutes ago.
Go ahead and do it again. I'll go mute you for a minute. All right, just go and blow your nose.
I'll do it.
There you go. I'll put you on mute for a minute. No offense. I don't mean to be mean. I just want
No. It's we all have our noises that we don't like. Mine
Yeah.
is when people when they're eating.
Hey, Bridget, click the link if you want to.
Yeah, come on up.
Come and yell at us.
Bridget.
And come and put Flash into shape too. Oh, okay. The mini bars and the 5-pack. Yeah, they're good. The best ones. Star is the cornflake and peanut ones. Choc, shock hair. I know, Bridget, but I don't want to. If it's annoying people, it's fine. It's fine. I don't want to, I don't want to piss my audience off because otherwise I'll be talking to myself. So I get it. It's fine. We'll get it fixed. Thank you, Bridget.
Probably not. GT. Probably
Oh, we
won't
can
get it
try. We
fixed.
can try.
We could try. We've tried
I mean, we
before.
can try, and if it don't work, I can always tell him to come up again when he blows his
He
nose.
got different headphones that don't have the mic hanging down, but it picks up everything anyways.
Yeah.
He's just like,
Oh, you definitely
You know.
you definitely need to look again. I'm hoping they're not stopping them with all that tariff bullshit, but I do love that chocolate.
Yeah, because Aldi's kind of hit and miss. It's what they have in the store. I mean, they have a lot of stuff, but
Yeah.
in the future, I'm not near an Aldi's now, but I have been, and it's sort of like you got to see what they have. It's good price, and then go to the supermarket and fill it in.
Yeah.
What else you need?
Oh, it's different. The chocolate's normally all the same, but it's different stuff every week too. And they do like a German week, a Irish week, and stuff like that. So that's what I like about it. They do different weeks too. They do it, I love that. I just wish there was one a little bit more nearer to me.
Yeah. I don't think there's one near me now.
Oh, yeah.
There used to be.
I'll message you, but yeah, I get it. Oh, the Cadbury eggs at Target. Yeah, the best one. I like the cream eggs. They're made in Canada, and they're actually real Cadbury's. Even though they have Hershey on it, but the Hershey Cadbury is awful. I have to make sure it's the real Cadbury, not the fake stuff. It's like the Kit Kats here. The Kit Kats in the UK are made by Nestle, and the ones over here are made by Hershey's. And the ones in the UK have better quality chocolate on them.
Oh wow! I didn't know it. Easter's like a week
Yeah.
and a half away.
Have you blown your nose yet, Flash?
I think he stepped away again.
But yeah, I ordered cream eggs today from Walmart, and I didn't get them. They were missing on my bloody delivery, so I got them bloody refunded. And I was craving one. But Walmart's got this Swiss chocolate. It's on the Better Goods range, and it tastes so much. It tastes so much nice. It's nice, creamy chocolate. It's really good. It's like one of the better chocolates I've had. Oh, Reese's eggs. I'm not a fan of them. Starbest. I remember when I don't know whether they were in the UK. Starbest used to be called Opal fruits. I'm gonna just kick you off for now, Flash, until you get your nose blown. Just come back up when your nose is blown.
Allergies are bad this time of year, Flash.
I know allergies are bad. I
We
know.
all
It
have,
happens.
yeah, no, I know.
Yeah, it happens. Yeah, but yeah. Kruger has just made a big serious allegation against Larry. He just said Larry just tried to hit me. Ooh, Kruger, are you gonna sue him?
Fuck you talking about, man? And try to hit nobody. Fuck out of here. I was cleaning my camera lens with alcohol to get the fucking nicotine and the and THC off of it. I have to do that periodically.
Okay. Trisha G's blaming Cutie Pie. She said Cutie Pie. She said Cutie Pie. You better. No, it's fine. No, Bridget, it's fine. It's fine. Don't feel bad. No, okay. No, the way I see it is sometimes people are a little bit sensitive to noises sometimes, and I get it. I mean, we all have sensory issues and things like that, and it was kind of bothering a few people, so it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Don't feel bad. But Bridget, click up the link. Come on, click the link. Oh, the link is for Cutie Pie's live tomorrow. Oh, what time? What time is it?
Oh, it's up. Good for her. Oh, it's showing. See, it didn't show.
Yeah.
Yes, that is right, Karen.
Oh, in the morning or nighttime?
8:30 p.m.
Oh, okay. Oh, cool.
Good. You notify me.
Okay, which means let's have a look. Let me pull up my side chat. Let me see if I can get the link. Let me have a look at it. 19 hours. Oh, she's got it working. She's got it working because she's got a thumbnail too. Oh, cool. I'm going to type in the side chat and be the first person.
Yeah, what up, for? Yeah, imagine it does.
Hey, Forza at work. Okay, Flash wants to come back up. Let me see if his nose is blown. Hey, is your nose blown?
Yeah, I believe nose.
All right.
I put second.
Yeah, you put me backstage.
Let's have a look. Kathy's second.
You're gonna be like, what the hell? Just a little
Yeah,
early.
about that. I'm like stuck in my room down with my room. I have to like dust it. I did dust a couple days ago, so
It's just it's a time of year of allergies and pollen.
Yeah, pollen's been really bad this time of year.
Stuff too, so yeah. So it happens. Poor Four Scores having to work on a Saturday morning at 12:46
Oh, hey, 4.
a.m. Eastern time.
I have all these advertisements on this.
New bigger home tomorrow, Larry. We need 50K. You bloody drug dealers.
Dude, So I got the apartment, right?
Uh-huh.
And I grew in it for a little while, made all the contacts. And then I said, you know what? I'm tired of packing weed, right? Because I hired a
Game.
grower to grow it. And then
Uh-huh.
I just had to package it, but I got tired of packaging it. So I was going to hire a packager. So I had to fit 2 beds in. So I pulled the seeds off the shelf so they wouldn't plant anymore after those were done.
Uh-huh.
And then picked up all my tents. I had 8 tents in the apartment. Picked up all my grow tents, picked up all the shelving, and I set up 2 beds in the back and had racks of shelves and the station. I was all ready. I went over to the fucking warehouse when I finally got in there, and I tried to. Well, I had already hired the one, the grower, but I had to hire a handler, packer, and it said you have the maximum allowed helpers at that location. I was like, fuck. And then right after that, I got the bungalow. So I'm right now moving everything over to the bungalow.
Cool.
I wasted all day like doing a whole setup, hours rearranging that fucking room. Then I go over to get the guy. And you can't. I'm like, fuck.
You're funny, Larry. You're a good man, Larry. I love you, Larry. You're a good man.
So how do you? Well, you don't really win the game, but what do you have? You end up as a kingpin, a kingpin.
Well, like right now, I just do weed.
Mm-hmm.
But in the game that me and Ford play together, we're doing weed and meth.
Oh God.
And then
Oh wow.
you get into doing coke.
Mm-hmm.
And then the big money starts rolling in.
Well, yeah, like the bungalow that I just got. That me and Ford were working out of for a while. He wants to get a bigger house.
This is a game, folks.
Yeah, there's a barn and an industrial building that you can get. Which is really big, a lot of space, a lot of room for workers and worker beds.
Who thought it? Wow, that's imaginative.
Some kid.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
It's fucking pretty cool.
Yeah, it does sound like Breaking Bad. Start Meadows. It does.
Yeah, you start up like that, And then there's a mixer you can get where you can mix your bud with certain things that you can buy at the store, like donuts and bananas and beans and batteries and Listerine and shit. And you can make different blends of weed which go for a higher amount of money and have different effects on people.
Oh.
And you can do the same thing with the meth. Like there's recipes out there for all these really expensive meths and shit like that. It's like, damn.
Yeah.
Because the game took off. So there's a lot of information and videos online.
Oh.
How to make a room like completely like a whole dwelling, maximize the space and make it as efficient as possible.
There's a doc,
there's how-tos and shit.
4 scores.
There's docs too.
Oh wow! Because the only drug shit, the only drug stuff I've done is in Grand Theft Auto 5. The weed, the counterfeit money, the fake documents, the meth lab.
No, you're grinding, dude. Like at first, you're in a hotel room, and you have a grow tent, and you have to go get some soil and fertilizer and seeds and start growing. And you have to go out and make contacts, and you have to give samples out first.
Interesting.
Cool.
And what is it called again?
I googled it earlier because I was looking at it. It's like $20. I know it's $20 on Steam.
Yeah, Schedule 1.
Schedule 1. Yeah, Schedule 1 on Steam. It's $19.99. It's got 5 stars too.
Wow.
And it's got 103,291 reviews or
RV rival cartel burning down. Oh wow, 4 scores.
Yeah. So there's a lot.
Yeah,
There's a
we
lot. There's a
started.
lot. Yeah. We started in an RV, but a while ago. Was that was it Elbow for? Was it Elbow's Travels? Was it a big Assyrian guy with a bald head and doing Elbow singing like Elvis Presley?
That's funny.
We started in an RV. Or was it like a 35? Or was it like a 35-foot RV? Was that what it was? Yeah. Uh, and from a greasy RV to a greasy hotel room, a motel room.
So how's your dog Milky doing, Gigi?
She's doing good. I think she's in here.
Yeah.
She's
'Cause
got
that's
a
what I was
little
talking to. Yeah, that's what I was talking to. She was like barking for
yeah.
some reason.
She barks sometimes. She's got her little bed in here. She's lying in her bed. She's following me everywhere. And then she
No, it's
went
just
she was in my arms when I had my online doctor visit today. On my video visit, she was in my
oh,
arms
she's so cute. She's so
when I was
cute.
doing that. Cause
Hey,
yeah,
Milky.
but yeah, she's doing good. She's ate her food today. She's been outside. She's been a good girl.
No, I miss my dog Gunny. He was a big dog. He was a
Yeah.
German Shepherd, and I guess he was sick and somewhere in his stomach or somewhere on his side, whatever. He
Oh,
like lost the ability to walk, and my brother he couldn't walk anymore, so he was out on our patio the last day we had
Mhm.
him,
I'm
and
sorry.
all my brothers picked him up from the covers and put him in the van. We had to put. I didn't go, but my dad, and my brother, we did some kind of dog hospital, and they put him to sleep, and then they put his ashes in the box. It was a statue of Gunny. It looked just exactly like Gunny.
Oh, nice. I'm sorry to hear.
Yeah, I
I
know. I
do.
lost my dog. That was a good. I love Gunny. I mean, he didn't bother nobody. He just he was barking a lot. Whenever he was like every time he was shiny, he like ooh. Yeah, he was a good dog. Yeah, Gunny
Yeah,
was a good dog.
yeah. The bigger dogs, they have difficulty with their legs, so they get older. Yeah, their
Now
hips.
I wish there's a way I can have him back. Gunny. But there's no
Yeah.
way can that happen. When it's a dog die in your family, there's no way I can get it back.
No, you can't. It's hard. It's a hard, but it can be tough when you lose them. Yeah,
Yeah. I
but
really do
it's
miss him though.
yeah, but it's worth having them. My previous dog, I had 14 years, and but
Yeah.
it's
It really is.
yeah,
It really
they
is.
add so much to your life.
Here you go. If you look in the YouTube chat, like I got my little icon there. There you go. You have to look at the
Oh,
YouTube
Moki.
chat.
Yeah, Moki.
Yeah, you have to see it in the you see a little picture of her in this
Oh yeah.
in the side chat because it's a members only thing.
Yeah, I can't see it. I can't see the dog.
Uh-huh. You have to look in the
Oh,
YouTube side. You can't see it on the StreamYard side. So yeah.
So
it just says Moki.
Yep. That's what it
Yeah.
says. That's what it says. It's a special emoji. So
No. A Moki dog. Yeah. You like small dogs, GT? You like
I
small
prefer
dogs or big dogs?
I've had, when I was a kid, my mother used to breed and show dogs. So we've gone through from wolf collies, which are lassie dogs, to I had a Belgian Shepherd when I was a kid.
nice.
We've had Cavaliers, Japanese Tune.
Oh
We've had an Irish Wolfhound. We've had Whippets.
Oh,
wow.
okay.
I've had a Lurcher, Papillons, all kinds of dogs. My mother used to, breed. My mother used to breed and show, show dogs.
Wow.
And then, of course, on my own, I've had rescue beagles, and I've had What else have I had? I've had other dogs too, but just Heinz 57 dogs. But I've
Right.
always, this time I got small dog. I'll be fair, small dogs. So I
Yeah.
was, I
Oh,
was looking.
your mom's a dog breeder, right? Basically, right, GT?
Yeah, she used to show it. She's had championship dogs, and she used to show at Crufts. The you, the British equivalent of the Westminster Dog Show. But
Right.
I'd be fair
Oh,
small
okay.
little. I'd be fair small little lap dogs. To be honest, I don't like too big dogs. To be honest,
Uh,
I mean probably the biggest I'll go for would be a beagle now.
Uh-huh.
So, but yeah,
Yeah.
but one of the best dogs I ever owned was a Belgian Shepherd.
Nice.
I'm gonna jump down. Thanks for having me up.
All right, thanks for popping up, Larry. I
Thanks.
appreciate it.
All right.
Have a good night. I can tell
it's
you're
it's
getting
good to
tired.
it's good to have you,
Yeah.
Larry. It's good to see you again, Larry. I love you, Larry.
Later, Flash.
Bye,
Bye,
Monkey
Kathy.
Boy.
Hey, Monkey
Bye,
Boy, how you doing?
Larry.
Welcome to the channel.
Fading too.
But yeah, I'll be fair, little small dog. I'll be fair, small dogs, like little lap dogs. To be
My
honest, they're just
Yeah,
easy. They're just easy to deal with and easy to carry around and stuff.
that's true. That's true. Yeah, my previous dog was the mix, a chow mix too.
Hmm.
I seem to be going bigger.
Yeah,
I grew up with a German
I'm.
Shepherd, so
Yeah,
again, rescue, a mutt predominantly, and my bunny that I have now was
and the
rescue.
thing, and the thing is now the breed standard of like the Belgian Shepherd has changed nowadays. So the
Really?
one I used to have back in, the one I used to have back in, she was born same year as me. But I think she was born in '77, and then
Hmm.
she died when I was like 14 years old,
Oh
and
yeah,
I was heartbroken. Of course. But
sure.
hair, if you look at hair back then and look at the breed standard now, the um the breed standard is so the breed standard is so different.
What in
It
height
is
or?
just the way they look, to be honest. If you looked at one nowadays and looked at how she looked, and she was show quality, and
Really?
apparently she got, well, before we got her, she was best brood bitch in
Mm,
in the in the Belgian Shepherd kind of thing. But I don't
mm.
know, it's just like, I don't know, the whole dog show and thing. It's just, I don't know. I'm just, it's what, I grew up with it, and my mom used to judge dogs and stuff. Now she's got out of that now. To be honest,
Yeah, yeah,
she's too old. She's too old for it.
yeah. Well, especially if you did it, or- it's a lot of work. It's a lot of
Yeah,
work.
because like there used to be this, the BBC made this play, and it was about cat shows, and and it was about this woman, and it's Bev, her name, you might know her. I forgot, Brenda Blythe or something's the actress's name.
Right? Yeah. No, I know her. Yeah, I know who
Yeah,
she.
and she was in this, and she's, her and her husband, they get, they take over these show cats, and she gets into showing, and it's this breed called the Albanian Brown or something, and she joins the club, and she gets told they're a strange bunch. So it's, it's this organization, and it's who's who and who knows who, and it's the same people winning, and it's all
Right.
fictional. George, and her husband tries to take a stand, and it's kind of funny, and then it ends up that the breed of cat didn't really exist, because, oh, it's all weird, and they all get pissed off. It's so fun. It's like, it just shows you how the dog showing was back then.
Right.
People ringing up. Oh, did you hear about so and so? His cat's got fleas, and she's been having an affair with so and so. People gossiping, and they'll be on the phone, and it was just how it used to be.
How badly people can behave.
Yeah. Oh, so much bias, bias, and oh my god.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the thing. It's like, when you had the best dog at Westminster Dog Show at Crufts, and you got like different dogs, from like toy dogs, hound group, whatever.
Yeah.
How can they pick the best dog and best show? I just don't make sense to me. I don't
I,
make sense to
I
me
know
how
what
you
you
can pick from different breeds. I know, well, because they're supposed to be top breed standard anyway. But how can you say this dog's better than that dog? I don't know,
mean.
this, to me. it's stupid how to judge it. You know how to judge it. You know, I'd say to have the best Chihuahua in the country, then the best dog in the country out of different breeds because I don't know. It's just weird to me.
Yeah, how they just, I know what you mean. You know, all these different, it's one thing for the actual,
Yeah,
you know, the breed, but over, you know, what's the best overall? You're like, how did they figure that one? Yeah,
yeah,
I've watched the
yeah.
Westminster Dog Show, and
And yeah, and you know, and they're looking, you know, and they're looking at the final. Well, you know, all the dogs are supposed to be high standard. I mean, they said, you know, but yeah, can people be biased because you know, if, you know, say a Doberman, you know, wins the category, and there's a Doberman in the final. I'm not a fan of Dobermans. You mean can he be biased? Because
yeah,
you know, I don't, you know, you know, there's certain breeds of dogs I just don't like. You know, I'm
right. I
not a
know what
fan.
you
You
mean.
know, I'm
I
not really a
know.
fan. You know, I'm not a fan of Staffordshires. I'm not a fan of pit bulls. That's what I just wouldn't have a pit bull to be honest. But you know, I like you know, I like my
See,
Cavaliers.
it's not the pit bulls. It's the people who own them and train them.
Yeah, that's what people say too. I'm just not a fan
Yeah,
of them to
they're
be honest.
very
I mean,
friendly. Yeah,
I'm still
they're
not a
like
fan of them.
Dobermans. You have to be. I had a friend. You have to be
Yeah,
the alpha in that relationship. There's no, you know, you got
yeah,
and a lot of work too. My friend had Dobermans, and they were beautiful dogs, and it was so sweet. But they knew who was in charge, and she had to
yeah,
maintain that. And I always fail with that kind of thing. I guess so. I get soft and lazy, and then you
yeah.
know, and so I don't know if I could ever have that kind of breed because I'm not that strong.
No, I know. That's why, you know, you know, that's why I prefer small, you know, small and little. You know, Moki's 4 pound, you know, Moki's 4 pounds of joy.
Yeah,
You know, the
that's
little, you
cute.
know, and that's the, you
I
know,
don't know why I go for the bigger dogs. So, to me, my right now, it's like the Bernese Mountain Dogs. Oh, they're so cute.
they're nice. You know, I mean, you know, as a kid, I always wanted a Saint Bernard,
Yeah, yeah, Saint Bernard. Yeah, yeah, they're cute.
but you know, they would have cost a foot. You know, oh my god, they would have been eating
Drool.
about 50 pounds of dog food a week.
Yeah, yeah. There's no small. It's when I buy dog food, the
Yeah,
the
you
big
know,
bags.
you
Yeah.
know, with with Mo, you know, with Moki, it's not too bad. She, you know, she eats like, yeah, she gets fed twice a day. She eats. At the moment, she's been eating this Nature's Own, which is like, you know, and it looks like real chicken inside it.
Oh, the cans.
It's like a It's like a little plastic tub.
Okay,
But it
gotcha.
looks like real food. It looks like real chicken. It don't look like that pedigree where you know, like when you open the pedigree can and it will say, you know, um, beef, bacon, and cheese or something. And it's just like, ugh. Yeah,
Yeah, no, mine's on like healthy weight maturity.
yeah. So she gets a little bit of kibble and she gets two of them a day. And there's another food she'll eat called Pure Balance Pro wet dog food. It's like a puppy food. I still been feeding it. I mean, oh,
Well,
Beja Blast.
why not? If that's what she'll eat. I mean, to me, it's
Yeah.
this one. I got him from a rescue, and
Um,
he was already trained, and he doesn't eat people food. He never
Hmm.
ate it, and he's so well trained. He doesn't beg. And I was like, God bless the previous owner who
You're
died.
lucky.
Because I've never been able to do that because I was already, and I've already started. I was able to maintain it with him for a couple of years, but now I'm starting to give him a little chicken, a little this, and now he's getting picky on the food and start a bag. I'm
They
like,
do, they do. It's like I've always said the littlest dogs are always the pickiest and fussiest ones.
yeah, I'm
And
very much
Moki and Moki, you know, Moki, you know, Moki, you know, Moki's the same too. She'll help herself to my plate if she could. She's tried it.
absolutely.
She's tried to take food. You know, she's tried to take up her food off my plate. But even the Cavaliers were that the little dogs were always the littlest dogs were always the ones that would try and take food or beg for food or ask for food. I mean,
Oh,
you know,
okay.
I was telling Bridget the other night, you know, the small, you know, like Mo, you know, if I get a rotisserie chicken, you know, I share it with Moki. She'll get some skin and stuff, and she,
That's what I've been doing. I've been giving the dog the skin and the
yeah,
rotisserie chicken, and all of a sudden he's like, "Whoa, I've discovered something new."
and they love it. You know, you know, she loves it. I mean, she always bit my bloody finger the other day trying to get this bloody skin out my, trying to get my skin out the bloody hand, and she just jumps there, little princess, and of course, and then she expects to be hand fed. Sometimes I have to hand feed her.
That I can't imagine doing. But again, I've had big dogs, so and you're right, they've never been picky.
It's
They
always it's always it's all it's always the little dogs, and and the big I've had beagles from the animal shelter in the past, and because at the time the animal shelter was full of beagles, so I became a
right.
beagle fan, and
No,
she would yes she would eat this one dog I got she would eat anything like she was it's like she had a tough life,
oh, that's it too.
and she
Yeah.
was grateful. And she was grateful to be able. She was grateful to eat anything. She was the most sweetest. She was an older dog. She was the most sweetest thing ever. Used to follow me to the mailbox. Didn't need a
Oh,
leash or nothing. She would
you
just
know,
follow me.
I used to with my chow. Uh, we used to go and get the mail, and it was like a routine.
Yeah,
I said after he died, I had such difficulty getting the mail of all things, to go because it was I had done the same thing with the dog, and all of a sudden the dog's not there. That I started avoiding getting my mail, which
and
was
no,
ridiculous.
it does it because it's hard. It's hard. It's hard getting it's hard getting that routine.
Oh yeah,
It,
yeah.
wa-
He was
it,
with me 14 years. I mean, it was,
yeah,
you just can't imagine. It was. You get so used to having them around, and then you know, miss them, miss them a lot. And they're all
yeah,
different personalities. All the dogs I've had, not that I've had
yeah.
that many, but because and then I had before that, I seem to have gotten bigger and bigger and bigger. Like I had a Westie, then I had was like an American Eskimo, what was that called? Eskimo mix, and then I went to the Chow, and now I've gone
hmm
to the German Shepherd Mastiff. It's like what's left? I think one of the big he's 120 pounds. So there's not many
Yeah,
bigger than him.
yeah. Because I'm sticking. Yeah, because I'm just sticking. Yeah, I'm just happy with the little tiny. Honestly, the tiny ones are just so much easier to do.
Yeah, that's the one thing. It would be nice to have a dog you could just carry around. At that.
hmm I mean, potentially, she can go on the plane with me in a little
That's it.
in a little black bag, and a lot of hotels will take her too. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can bring him with you versus my dog. You can't bring. I mean, you can
Yep.
bring. They're
So
gonna be noticed. You know, they're definitely gonna be noticed.
It's like I can it's like I can sneak I can sneak it to play. Yeah, I can take it to places too. If I'm
Yeah,
if I've got a vet's appointment, she can just go in a black bag with me. I can go into places and nobody notices this dog in there. Like sneak her into grocery stores, sneak her into into places, and just put the bag down. No one notices because she's so good. She's so bloody. She's so bloody good. It's a good.
that's good. That's definitely good. Yeah, like the other last week, I had a ham bone somebody had given me because I don't really eat ham, but they had made. I don't know what they did.
Yeah.
It was huge, and this dog ate the whole thing, bone and all. The bone and all. It's
Mm-hmm.
like probably the bone was probably the size of Moki.
She's honestly
hey,
she's so.
Hey, Kathy, you're still subscribed to my channel, right?
Yeah, I'm subscribed. Yep, I've
Yeah,
seen it.
can you send me some messages,
I will.
some
I
comments?
watched you. I didn't get a chance to see your the video you did for GT, so I'll watch that probably tomorrow because I'm fading rapidly. I was up early and worked
Yeah, it's been
today,
a
Yeah,
lot.
but
I
can you
know.
watch my can you watch my other videos and
yeah, I will.
comment on them?
Sure, I'll do that
Yeah,
tomorrow.
Kathy.
Flash, I'll do that tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
get down. Yeah, I'm fading rapidly. I was up at
Yeah, I'm
early,
gonna I'm
early
gonna
this
go ahead and
morning.
end the stream too.
Oh,
I've been
oh,
up
it's
since
my
5 a.m. too.
Yeah.
I actually slept a little bit okayish last night, but I'm kind of wide awake now at 1 o'clock in the morning. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens tonight.
it's like
But
12:11 over here. It's like 12:11 a.m. over here.
it's 11. It's one
It's
one at
one
1:11 here.
on the
Oh
East
So
wow.
on the East Coast, and I'm gonna get
but
off.
everybody, thank you for listening to
Anyway,
the GT channel. Have a great night. Catch you all soon. Take care.
Can I say my last words real quick, GT?
I've ended the stream. I'm sorry.